How's it going, people? We're back again. Welcome to AFTV. Lee judges, Stricto and Helen in the building. Obviously, Lee was here before. You're probably tired of him. Stricto, you good?
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm good. Happy to be here once again, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Let's go. Let's have it. Come on.
Helen, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm really looking forward to the game.
What are you lot thinking about the lineup?
I'm very happy with the lineup.
Yeah?
Yeah. Exactly what I want to see.
Is that with Balogun, Martinelli?
Yep. Refreshing, fantastic. They've got their opportunity and I really hope they do well tonight.
Lee, let's go to you now.
Thank you very much, Ryan. Thank you for that wonderful intro. Thank you very much, Ryan. I love you too.
Yeah, come on. What do you think the key battle is today?
Key battle midfield always is.
Yeah?
Always is in games like this. Got to win the midfield battle and then take our chances. I think tactically. Do you know what's going to be interesting today? Our Brentford. If Brentford come at us, I think that'll suit us because I don't think we've got that many players that open up teams. But if they put men behind the ball and say, right, you come and break us down, then I'll be a little bit more fearful. So it'd be very interesting to see how Brentford go about it. Hopefully they'll come at us and that will give us an open game because I think we'd be better off in an open game.
Yeah, what are you saying, Stricto? Key battle?
Key battles. The Ivan Toney versus White and Mari.
Yeah.
You know, like he's everything that I feared, but in the opposition striker, fast, strong, like he positions himself well. Big guy. Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, that's we want to see now Ben White. Your Arsenal reign starts today. Your £50 million price tag starts now. Are you a £50 million defender? Can you handle it at the top? Obviously, he's played for Brighton before, but you're at Arsenal now. There's a bigger expectation. Everyone wants to see you as a top defender. How are you going to deal with? And I think it's a great test for him to have someone like Ivan Toney in the first game for him. So we'll see how that goes.
And not only do we need a top centre back, we need leaders as well. So I hope he understands that we're lacking leaders, and it's the team's open for someone and some players to come in and take leadership. I think Tierney's done that.
Yep.
Well, I think you're dead right on that when you say lack of leaders, and that's why Xhaka's captain. I know, like, you know what I mean, because if you look at that realistically from a player that's probably it's made no secret that he wants to leave, you know what I mean, for whatever reason, and probably like it would have probably been better for both parties if he did, but today, first game of the season, he's got the armband Turkish. I know you're not happy about that, but that tells me a lot that there's not really a many, and listen, it's a very, very young squad team we've got out there tonight.
I think today would have been perfect, Kieran Tierney.
Yeah, I 100% agree.
100%.
100%. I can't argue. But this is what I'm saying about Mikel Arteta. People keep going on about, I'll support the process, support him and all that. And we all see that probably Tierney is the better captain than Xhaka, if we be honest, for the long term or whatever. But then again, he goes and does this. He does make decisions that scratch my head.
Exactly, decisions that are literally obvious. Like, come on, like this guy. Everyone says he's the next Arsenal captain.
Yeah,
you're literally everyone says
young, mid-aged, old. Everyone
says. Everyone agrees.
Hymn sheet.
Right, the same song. Yeah, and Arteta's like, nah, fuck that. I'm playing whatever song I want to play. Like, and then it's like, I'm not a great Xhaka fan. I've made no secrets of it. And for him to have the armband in the first game of the season, what are you telling us? What are you saying?
It's a bit of a slap in the face, in my honest opinion. I think going into the season unprepared is one slap in the face. It's a you know what? Let me talk about a positive, just in between, and that is Martinelli, Balogun, some young fresh players, Lokonga in there, Ben White, a bit of refreshment there. That's nice to see, definitely nice to see. But again, it's like the captaincy. If you gave it to Kieran Tierney, I think it would have
icing on the cake.
Yeah, like galvanised so many of us.
I know what you're saying. There's positives with the team. So we're all positive. We're all on the same page with the team sheet because we've always wanted to see that. Whether it will win us the game or not, that's a different matter.
Yeah.
But then there's a negative, isn't there, by that decision? You know what I mean? We're all saying Tierney, obviously captain. And he hasn't given it to him, like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh well, all the it's like him sitting here going, let's see if I can wind the fans up.
Yeah, like, bro, just go on song with all of us. Come with us, Arteta, man. Come on.
He's getting there slowly. He's getting there. Listen, today is positive. This lineup for me is so positive because he could have easily have taken the normal route and did the things that we really didn't want to see without, you know, being personal about any players. So for me, I'm taking this as a positive. I'm going into this game really looking forward to seeing what the younger players that are in the lineup today can actually do.
I mean, definitely is a positive because, you know, I didn't want to see the same team as last season.
I didn't.
You know, but you know, seeing the young players as well, because me personally, I've been calling out for Balogun for so long, and I hope he doesn't let me down. This is his first start for Arsenal. This is a huge thing for him. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm hoping he can cope with it. Luckily, Brentford aren't the biggest club. It's not like you're playing like, I don't know, like a Chelsea. Game. It's a perfect game for him to bed in. You know, and also for Brentford, they probably prepared for Abba and Laka. You know, which is probably good for us because they probably hadn't had Balogun in sights, and now they've got encounter a problem they haven't really worked for. So it's all positive.
I think it's positive.
Yeah,
I genuinely do, and I just want him to have a really good game. I'd love him to score a goal. For me, he needs the service though today. So
but the
players
three behind are quite exciting: Pepe, Emil Smith-Rowe, and Martinelli.
So I hope, you know, that they all click from the kick-off, and I'm
whether you're a forward or a defender or midfield player, you have to start somewhere. You have to have an opportunity. And like an opportunity comes along through hard work and whatever. And do you know what? A little bit of luck. Somewhere along the line, an injury or whatever, or an illness. And this is his chance. This is his chance now. And do you know what? If it's in today, I'm desperate for him to score a couple of goals today. So that would say, right, you know, I show us what
make it hard for Mikel.
Just make it as hard as you damn well can for anybody else to leave me out of this side. And the way he's going to do that is to get 2 or 3 goals today, like, you know, and play really, really well. But do you know what? He can't do any worse than what Aubameyang has done in the last few games, and I'll be honest. You know, he cannot do any worse. So let's see what he does. I'm buzzing for him today. I've got to say that. You know what I mean? And do you know what? A lot of Arsenal fans have been calling for him. So he's here now. Then let's see what it's about.
Andreas here says, "Can whoever's chewing gum please stop?" I think that has stopped now. Apologies, people, about that chewing earlier. We got one more from GP saying, "Want to large up the forgotten man, the young Terry Crews, Cecil Shaft Thomas." Enjoyed.
He's only got his mum in the chat. Can you believe that?
He said, "Enjoyed seeing him terrorise Turkish on How's Your Touch. Hope he is well."
Yes.
Imagine, how's your touch, You know they have the 2 top corners and then the 2 bottom corners.
I know that one.
I'm thinking, you know,
did you get any?
Man to man, you're gonna go for the top corner. No. You're gonna go for the top corner. That's what I was doing. I lost it because he went for bottom corner.
But you were doing that last time, don't you remember?
But that's the time
was it that one?
Ask him how he's gotten against me twice.
That's probably why his burner account here hasn't mentioned the one with you. But on the note of Cecil, let's head over to Cecil and James quickly because top squad, obviously, if you haven't got into it already, make sure you do AFTV VIP. James will explain more over there.
Come on Arsenal.
How you doing?
How are you?
You done your picks?
Yeah, I've done my picks. I've got my players in. Hold on, let me just give you... No, actually, I don't want to tell people who I've chosen because they might choose them.
So why are you looking at mine then?
Because I want to see who you've chosen.
Okay, so basically here we are. We're investing in the 4 players that we're picking for top squad. But you can pick players, you can sell them in, you can then change your mind. You can pick from Brentford players as well. I've gone for Kieran Tierney. I've gone for Albert Sambi Lokonga. I don't know. Have you gone for Balogun? Do you know what? I'm gonna put someone.
I have not.
I'm gonna put someone Balogun.
I haven't yet.
I'm gonna someone Pepe. I'm gonna double up on Lokonga. So guys, remember you are given 100 million. No, 100 million.
You don't
given to you. And each player is worth 20 million at the start of the game. As the game goes on, their value changes. It's like the stock market. Invest in the players, sell the players. As the players get play better, they earn points via winning free kicks, taking shots, scoring goals. Their value goes up. They earn more points. You earn points and go up levels.
Yeah, check the milestones to see what we say. Like you get more points by clearances, blocking. For me, that's cheating. James likes to use the milestones.
Well, I've got it up here. That's why I like it.
See,
Did you know across is 15 points? That's why I've gone for Kieran Tierney.
Yeah, same. I've got Kieran Tierney
Because he gets
as well.
really high up the pitch, gets lots of balls into the box. I think he should score quite a few
Have you picked
points.
any Brentford players?
Nah.
Alright.
Have you?
Maybe.
Who have you gone for?
Donny.
That's slander. Are you serious?
I'm sorry, it's bye bye.
Typical session.
No, you're actually terrible. You're a terrible fan. Guys, we'll be catching up with you.
I'm the champion.
At half time.
I'm the
This is
champion.
going.
And
Catch you up on the leaderboard. Just don't. Hold on. Just because you won the last one doesn't make you the champion.
But I came second in the one before.
Just because you win the last Premier League game doesn't mean you're the Premier League champion.
Ooh, look at you. Ooh, a bit of bite about you today, jeez.
I told you, Ant and Deck.
Right. Anyway, let's come back.
literally are.
Yeah, let's go back to the other side.
Thanks for that. Over there,
I love
Cecil and James. We've got a super chat here saying, "I'll praise Mikel where it deserves. Good lineup, but until Josh, Edu, and Vinay go, we're going nowhere as a club." Pretty
Well,
much.
listen, I think at this moment in time, if you'd be really honest about it, whoever, well, I don't know what Vinay does, if I'll be honest, he probably makes the tea. But the other, when it comes to recruitment, if they don't get what we want at the end, then they've failed and they've got to go. You know, there has got to be some sort of accountability at this football club, and for too long. And, you know, I think Roy Keane, I'll say it again, you know, said it like, the thing that's wrong with Arsenal is not the club, not the fans, it's the recruitment of players. And he's right, you know what I mean? Like, you know, we are a massive football club, still a big name in the world of football.
Yeah,
Don't abuse that.
they already have. Hugo here says, "I feel more confident with the younger players starting than most of the seniors." Helen, you said something like that on Good Morning Arsenal. You know?
I feel that, yeah. I feel like every time it's got to rock bottom, it's been one of our young players that has literally picked the team back up. So what more do you need to know to see that?
It's because the young players are players we can get behind. They haven't, let us down. Whereas a lot of the senior players, of course, they've been part of the last 2, 3, 4, 5 years.
Yeah.
And the last 2, 3, 4, 5 years have all been a letdown.
Exactly.
Every single one of them.
Big letdown, not just a letdown.
Getting bigger and bigger each year.
Imagine how we've fallen. Like 8th. Is it 8th?
Twice, yeah.
Twice.
One
back
with an
to
FA
back.
Cup, which kind of glossed it because that got us Europa League.
I never grew
I
up
hate for
with
like
that.
people accept it.
I don't.
I
like
can't
it.
believe
That's what makes it
Arsenal,
worse.
Arsenal have fallen in the last. Do you know what? And people go, "Oh, what are you supporting through the bad times and all that?" Like, you know, when we was the worst we was back in 95, 94, 95, and then we went again. We was 5th the next season. We weren't 8th and 8th and 8th. You know what I mean? Like we was back in the 70s and 80s, early 80s and all that. But since the Premier League's concerned, I think we've hit 15th and then we've gone up a few places. We've not sort of dropped. You know what I mean? And that's the thing.
That's the most worrying part of it, because as much as we kind of look at 8th and think the only way must be up, that's not the reality. The way the money is in England
I'm gonna have to get a little bit closer to you.
That's all
Is that
right.
right, Helen?
Yeah.
Like that,
So I was waiting for that.
Sorry about that.
Fizz here says, with Brentford in the Premier League, Arsenal finally have a London derby they can win.
Now,
Hopefully
Fizz. Is that
kickoff's done.
Fizz?
So,
Yeah,
We're on the
now.
attack straight away.
Yeah,
We're
we got a
in.
ball
Come
into
on.
the
We're
right.
in. Oh, I'll tell you
Got
what.
Martinelli.
We got underneath it a bit there, Martinelli.
Yeah.
I like the start.
That was a good ball in.
Perfect.
Oi, corner.
Corner.
Lovely. Come on.
Corner, come on.
Nice.
This time,
Tierney
this
getting you points
Up and
already,
at 'em.
boys.
Not sure about this kit with red socks. What's going on here?
That kit is, for me, that kit is not good.
It looks
Yeah.
like we're turned
It's
up
not good.
without.
Not good.
That's me being for like.
Yeah.
Are they the normal socks to match that, or is
No,
it because
I
they're wearing
suppose it is.
black?
They're
But
wearing
then
Yeah.
the shorts are just solid navy.
Why don't they have
Yeah.
white
And-
shorts? Shorts.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
Man.
that's poor, isn't it?
Yeah.
But anyway,
They only
let's
care
be
about the
positive.
top, that's what.
We're on the
That's
attack
right. Long
again.
as we get the goals, we don't care about the shorts or the
Looking
socks.
sharp. Looking sharp.
I like this, though.
Lovely
I
ball.
like this.
Yeah, nice diagonal ball
Pepe
there.
out on the left.
He's such a shapeshifter.
Brought it down well.
Another shot. Fuck it.
That's
On
I
target.
don't mind that. I don't mind that.
Tierney with a floater.
alright. The movement's good so far.
But first minute we've been aggressive.
Let's have a look what I've got on my top shop.
The top shot, yeah. Top squad, people. If you're wondering what Lee's talking about, it is top squad. It's very early stages, but the game is very active, so you've got to keep kind of on the ball with it all. It's hard for me to do that while hosting the watch along, but that's why we're going to cut to James and Cecil again at half time, who will give us an update on their scores and so on. Brentford can't get out of their house so far.
Yeah.
Well, I
I
don't know
also
how
wanna
many
see us
people are
about the
playing,
ball
but
as well.
I'm ranked 11. Where are you ranked at the moment?
I'm not
Ah,
playing.
you're
Let
such
me
a...
check.
Where are you, Cecil?
8th.
Hey, there's probably 11 players playing.
Oh, unlucky there. Get it back.
A lot of people mentioned the timer might be out, and it is slightly out in terms of us being live, but yeah, there's always going to be a few second delays there, YouTube and whatnot. You know, the power's not all in our hands. Trust. Oh, the nerves are kicking in. Everyone's quiet. What's going on, people? Lee, you're checking top squad there.
I am checking shop
What's
squad.
he
I'm
saying?
still in 11th, like, you know.
Yeah. Helen, how you feeling first couple of minutes?
Yeah, all right.
Strict.
Yeah, listen, this
better when we
is
score.
the start of one. But I also want to see us like without the ball as well.
Yeah,
That's a good shout. Martinelli's always about that though. It's not even like that's something new.
That's
He's
it,
aggressive, he's
tidy.
on it. Nice.
Ref, that's a yellow.
Free kick.
That's even a
Robust
yellow.
challenge, mate.
That's a yellow.
This ain't championship,
he
bro.
might not give him a yellow
Nah,
because it's
too
so
early,
early. Yeah.
All of this too early bullshit. If it's a yellow, it's a yellow.
That
It's
is a yellow.
It's
Yeah,
a
it
yellow
is.
all
It
day
kicked
long.
All
out
day
with the
long,
other
yeah.
leg.
I agree with you.
Too fucking early.
I'm never going to argue with you, Strict Time. I'm always going to agree with you.
Even on El Nene?
Anything. If it's light out there and he says it's dark, I'm saying I'm going with him. You know what I mean?
The judging up.
That's it, control it.
Oh, thank you. That's very good of you. Sorry, Helen, I can move away from you now.
Well
okay.
brought down from Xhaka there. He done well.
The first backwards
Remember I
pass.
said that, people.
Yeah, it was a funny angle.
First
That's a
backward
funny
pass.
angle, isn't it?
But I'm saying the first Shaka backward pass of the season.
I've not been happy with this new.
yeah.
I've not been happy with this new set.
down
Really.
there.
More comfortable though, isn't it?
This is
I
more
can't believe
comfortable.
the captain's armband is on his.
But
arm
I got
again.
used to my little chair and all that. Like,
Yeah,
you know
your
what I mean?
little corner.
But Don the Cons took over that set now.
I tend to like the sofas more. It feels more relaxed.
Yeah.
The chairs sometimes were awkward, especially with the way
That's
they were
it.
laid out with the COVID ruling and all that. Cleared out there. Not much to say about that first 4 minutes. Started on the front foot, pressing well.
You need that as an away team. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
need that as an away team.
Especially as you know, the long-standing Premier League, the big six side. You know, this is a championship.
That's
side.
good. I think a good opening. It showed a little bit of intent there. I think, like, you know.
You know what's quite nice? Where we've started off quite fast. You know, normally we're really like slow at the
Sluggish,
start and
yeah.
sluggish. We haven't been that, which is really good.
Yeah, keep it on there, Chambers.
Like they're chasing and closing
Why did
down.
you slow
could've got
down? Am I the only one that saw
You could
that?
have got that. Yeah, slow down.
Look at the brakes on.
Just as I said, they're being fast.
Hugo's asking, who do you think we're going to bring in these next few weeks left in the window? Me personally, it looks like Odegaard's, more of a reality than Maddison ever was, due to the price tag and whatnot. That's my opinion. I still wouldn't be surprised if a wall comes in out of nowhere. Don't be surprised if that one happens. But I do think Odegaard.
Can I
With
just
the
a
money
couple
they've
more.
saved,
Can I talk about that
they
for a
could,
second?
Yeah, go on
couldn't
then.
they, Lee?
Because it just shows you know when they say back the process and there's a plan,
Yeah.
right? And all the plans say, let's just take Man United for instance, Sancho last season. They went all out to get him, couldn't get him. So they thought, I'll tell you what, well, we can't get him this year, but so the following year they come back in there, straight in there, and they get the deal done. And I look at that and I think, do you know what? They've set a plan, they know exactly what they want, and they've gone and got it. Arsenal, gone for a while, all of last season, right, didn't get him,
Yeah.
and this season, nothing. So for me, if they wasn't to go back in for a while and get him, I would look at them and go, well, why did you go for him in the first place?
Yeah.
And what is actually your plan? Is it like putting out a big fishing net and just seeing what you're going to get, or is there
That's a good way of looking at it.
actually like you are planning for what player you want to get?
It feels like the fishing net.
Yeah, you just throw it out and see what we
definitely.
get. But that ain't a plan, is it? And that's
No.
not a process. That's not the way of thinking how
It's
you're going to
almost
do
like a
things.
panic buy,
If you
isn't
wanted
it?
to go all out for a while last season, why haven't you gone and got him this season?
True.
You know, and like it's like a scattergun sort of thing. Who can we get and all that?
Even when you look at this, forget Awar for a second, because you're 100% right on Awar. If we look at this summer, the first target we went in for was Buendia, who's a right-sided of the front
allegedly.
who cuts in. Well, it looks pretty much bang on that we did go in for him.
We did
and
talk.
Aston Villa obviously just paid a bit more.
Yeah.
And then it's Maddison next and Odegaard, and them three are very different attacking midfielders, very, very different. So, is there a plan? I don't see it.
I'm nervous.
I see what you say about a net being thrown out, because if there was a plan, you'd identify attacking midfielders of the same ilk that will come in. But they've been very different. Buendia, Maddison, Odegaard.
Which one?
They're freestyling.
Yeah.
They're you know, like there's that old saying, like we do have a plan, but our plan is not
freestyle.
It's a freestyle. Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah,
you
we
prepare to fail.
Freestyle isn't a plan.
What's that saying? If you don't plan,
like this,
prepare to
if you
fail.
don't really know what.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's literally what we're doing. Like we're just, like you said, you're just throwing a rod in there. And the joke, we're not even throwing a rod in the sea, bro. We're throwing it in grass.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's at least you're throwing it in water, you might catch something. Like we're throwing it in grass, bro.
Yeah.
You know. So it's so apparent. Like you said, the three different types of players, they're not consistent with this
the type
profile. Yeah.
And I just feel like, you know, it's like Man City this season have set their
Lokonga here, Carl.
They've set their targets of Grealish and Kane. They're not going to go anywhere else. They're not scattering around like for someone else.
And they can, because there's a few out there, but
they're playing. But if we don't get Kane, we ain't going to go and get. We'll wait another year or whatever.
Football.
Like, and I quite like that.
Pepe.
Oh, lovely.
Emil Smith roll back to Pepe on the edge of the box, ball in.
That's a good ball.
I quite like that attitude. You know what I mean? Like, so you know exactly what you're going for. Like, you know.
It seems like we've got too many plan Bs.
Yeah.
That's
no plan A.
No plan A's, just bare plan Bs.
If you see them going for exactly what they need, you can get behind it.
And understand it a little bit.
And if they don't get the player, at least you know that there's a plan. You know they've identified what we
exactly
need.
Like, you
we
know,
don't
I
really
look
know
at Man
what they
United.
want.
Even if you don't agree with their plan, there is a plan.
You can see it. Yeah.
There is a plan.
100%.
I think with like Man United, I think really they're in the same similar boat with us with Solskjaer. I don't think he's quite the real deal, if I'll be honest. Same as Arteta. But what they've done is they've got a plan.
Yeah.
How they're going to.
There's a structure.
So there's a structure to what they do. Now, at the end of the day, if that structure breaks down, you then look at it and go, do you know what? That's Mickey. Solskjaer's fault because you've given him what you want, this and this, you know, and I really like that idea. That's what I want from Arsenal. You know, couldn't get Sancho last season, so we go and get him last season. I know it goes silly, and do you remember and I know it didn't work for us, so it's a silly excuse really, but we went in for Shamak. Do you remember like all that for 1 year? We couldn't get him, but the next year we went and got him.
Yeah.
At least they'd identified whether it was right or whether it was wrong, the play they wanted, and went from it.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. In fact, I think there's also examples of we've gone for players in the past that makes me feel like, did we ever go for those players, or did the club?
Exactly. Like, you know, you know now that Man United were 100% ready for going for after set. There was 100% in that. And that fills you positivity if they're going for Varane this season. So what I'm saying is, like, so when Arsenal go for something like, we haven't really gone to Maddison,
and it could,
no, because I don't know, you know what I mean? But if they'd have gone after a while, all that like they did, pursued him like they did, then this season they went and got him. If they were in for Maddison this year, you'd tend to slightly believe it.
Yeah. Because there's some substance to it.
How's he got that?
Oh, he should never have got
Do
there.
you see what I'm saying? Like, so you believe a little bit more in the process.
Yeah, because you can make sense of it. That's it, and
that's
the first obstacle they're falling at, making it make sense.
But it's also because we're linked to every player.
Yeah,
it's like too many players. So then you think, do we need that much?
I honestly feel like sometimes over the years, for example, Benzema is another player, Higuain's another player. These are players who was. It looked like we was very much linked with, but you look back now and think, did we ever really want them? Did we ever really want them, or was it just to appease fans while we were kind of lowering our standards a bit?
Maybe.
Oh
dear.
They're in behind a bit.
Oh wow!
Hit the post, crossbar.
Mari's slow as shit, bro. Is that Mari?
Yeah.
I'm sure he had a drop on him.
Let's see
I
it
thought
here
it
in
was
the
a foul on
replay.
Smith Rowe there, to be fair.
Yeah,
gone.
it
Had a
was-
drop on him, but he was a bit slow turning.
Yeah,
Did
good
I say?
strike as well.
Pace isn't his
It's very
strong
good
point,
strike.
though, is it?
He saved
He
it, bro.
saved
It looked like there
Yeah,
was
good
fingertips
save.
there
Well
from
done,
Leno.
Leno.
Saved it.
Yeah,
And Brentford are actually playing at the back quite well.
they are. Yeah,
12 minutes gone over here.
Look at Martinelli. That's what I love about this
I
guy.
love the boy.
He's just on it.
Wicked,
He's
yeah.
on it, bro.
Just on it.
He's a pest.
Rab says, I miss Ty Kirsten, the ref. Call him up at half time. But Ty's fan cam will be out, shortly after
They'll
the
probably
game. So
hear
make
him
sure you look
innit,
out for
during the
that.
game. He's at the game.
He's a cheat.
Apparently he's with Roy Keane. I don't know, like, you know.
Is he not with Jamie Carragher in his box?
Yeah, he might be.
People, just to
Apparently
let
he's
you
gone
know,
round to see
we are
Jamie.
sorting out the timer on our end. I know
Come
we've got a
on.
few complaints
Ah.
coming in the live chat, but we are sorting it out on our end. So look out for the updated timer. There are 10k people in the building for the first watch along back of the new season. Love for the love. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't already. Please support. Hit the like button. New set, new season. We haven't conceded yet, so all is well.
It's the small wins, bro. It's the small
Trust
wins.
me, I'll take it. 12 minutes in. What's this, a free kick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the Villa manager.
Who,
is
I was
that
going
Dean
to say,
Smith?
yeah.
Dean Smith in the crowd.
They must be playing Brentford or.
Oh, the
former
Brentford manager.
He left Brentford for Villa.
He was Brentford manager, wasn't he?
Oh, and Ollie Watkins was on it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
okay.
There's the link.
It's making a bit of
And
sense.
Ezra Conser.
Okay.
I know about Brentford.
Yeah.
Thingy, how did Cecil choose a Brentford player in the top squad?
I'm third, so no one chatted to me. So what? Just so everyone knows.
How did you?
The time should be there. No one chatted.
Yeah. The time was back, people. Retract those complaints. We're good.
Cool, I've gone down to 15th now.
Lee's 15th in top
Oh,
squad.
oh,
Ooh,
here we
bit
go.
of space there for Emil. Bit of
Come on.
space.
Balogun.
Balogun.
Turn.
Back heel.
Oh! Could have gone for a shot.
Decent link
But it's
up play
good,
there.
Very
Decent
good.
link up play there. Well done.
He's left footed, isn't it, Balogun?
Right, yeah.
He's right footed.
I was going to say, he can use both feet, I think, isn't it?
Back heel.
He's unlucky. Good idea, though.
Good play, yeah.
So we've got the corner coming in
I've got
shortly.
money, I can't spend it. What's going on?
It's
It's the Arsenal board.
Frozen.
it's frozen,
You got
yeah.
Arsenal.
I'm frozen. Yes, I'm frozen.
Sometimes there's a little hitch.
Here's the goal. Call it.
Hold on,
Ben
hold on.
White.
Come on. Here's the goal, come on.
Ben White.
Xhaka.
Ben White! Ah!
Looked like the keeper done well to get out. Right, defender looked like he played a part too.
I'm trying to spend my money here.
We've got a super chat from Shress says Arsenal are like a sitting fish with his tongue as bait. Whichever fish bites, that's the meal, or for us the player. Other teams are sharks, they hunt.
Jeez. Man's a poet, bro.
Yes, man, the way you put that last bit in it really hits home. View from the stand says new season, same crap. Arsenal, Arteta out, Moyes in. I don't know what
Oh,
stand
come
you're
on.
viewing from, but. And Junior says, will this be every game, and where's the timer? The timer's back, Junior, and yes, this will be every game. Obviously, the host and the cast and guests will change game to game, but at the moment, the way Arsenal have been moving, I feel the next step for me is to, enjoy games as much as I can from afar.
Tierney wanted it there.
But I've got my season ticket, so we'll see. Has says, Judge, how's the dry cleaners?
Yeah, it's a little bit slow, but we're getting back to a little bit more work, like, you know. So if you've got any suits, bring them in.
There you go. What's the postcode?
EN10.
There you go. Leno starting off as he did, rubbish, slow passing.
Yeah, how you touch the ball?
That's what I thought. Yeah.
It's like Brighton.
No, Enfield.
That's it,
Oh,
nice.
that's good.
Turn,
Ian.
go.
Oh, Ian.
Send him.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I was thinking, yeah.
This is where Pepe's got to
Yeah.
do something in that final third.
Just run.
That's
Be
quality.
more direct.
Now in across. Come on.
Brilliant.
Ian.
Oh,
Go on.
Back
Oh,
post
shit.
there.
Chambers loves that one,
I
innit?
know, he loves
Yeah,
that.
he loves that little cut. Little swaz.
Can I have a couple more of your nuts?
Well, the people are complaining about the chewing, so
All right.
you have to take it easy over there. I can't.
Bro, what's going on?
Yeah,
What's
take
the
it
tune that?
easy.
Chewing your nuts.
No, they're definitely not my nuts.
So you got to suck them up.
Yeah, they might be a bit salty.
Just tuned into all our ladies and
Bro!
We are watching football, boys.
Very good. Oh.
On the front foot still.
Lucky I'm here, otherwise the conversation could
That's a
go
great
straight
ball.
across.
Ah,
Damn, bro.
That's a great. Who put that in?
Tierney.
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 That's a great ball.
Yeah. Couple good
Hate to
balls.
say, that's the type Abba finishes, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the type he sticks out a leg.
James ain't used to being so low down that board, is he?
I'm 9th now, going up, boys.
From 15th to 9th. Is
I'm
that
putting
because
these
of
away. Too
Tierney?
many complaints about chewing. Everyone's banned.
Lee is something else.
There's only one person.
Lee is something else.
TV ASMR.
Who's that old ref?
United's ref.
Get him off.
Oh, yes.
Get him off.
What's he doing there? Is he the chairman of them or something?
Might be.
He's just boss of the refs, isn't he?
That's head of the
Were you the one
association.
that ruined our 49
Yeah,
from?
yeah.
The same minute?
Yeah.
I forgot his name. Man.
Has he ever apologised?
No.
That's the rewards you get, like.
You get
Top
moved
job.
up. Third,
Yeah.
you make sure you get moved up.
See, Ty would be able to tell us exactly his name, date of birth.
I got his name on Mike Dean's at the top. I know it's not Mike
Yeah,
Dean,
we always
but-
remember Mike Dean's name.
What's this guy's name? Ellery? No, it's not Ellery.
No, I don't even know.
You should know this one. You've been around. What's the ref's name?
You've been around, Lee.
What, that one there?
Yeah.
It's Mike Riley.
Mike Riley.
God.
That's it.
I said that, but as it's you, tricks, I'll let it off. I'll let it off. Give you a pass.
I love Leader.
Come on, we're about coming up to 20 minutes in. It has been pretty much all Arsenal, but
Yeah.
the biggest breakthrough of the game's come to Brentford. Let's
Yeah.
not forget that.
A bit like the game against Spurs, really. Same
Yep.
sort of thing.
Yep.
Can't break teams down.
I'd say Chelsea too.
Yeah.
But, you know, and they've had the best chance.
Lee, if we win this game, how much can we take from it moving into Chelsea and City? Is it one of those games that if you win, you take nothing from it because it's Brentford, but if you lose it, you realise that it's
Well, look,
really a fucking mess?
You know, I think that we beat Fulham last season, and I think we all went a little bit overboard,
Yep.
me included, because it was a good performance. So I think what you've got to see today is, you know, the result. First and foremost, it's important we get the result.
Yeah.
I don't
But you
know
want to
the
see things a little bit better, like, you know, not like what I'm seeing there.
What is happening
Nah,
now?
definitely not. Way too easy
They've been in our
there.
box for the last 10
Yeah.
seconds, but Lokonga clears. Well
Well
done.
done.
But this is what I see at Arsenal far too often. No one up front. So every
Yeah.
time it comes back, you know, we've got to be a little bit more adventurous, a little bit more,
Composed as well when you're in that position.
yeah, like, you know.
Don't give the ball straight back.
Yeah, so I just want to see us like an improve. What I'm watching now, I see 38 games of this last season.
Yeah,
If I'll be honest, do you know what I mean? Like dominating the play, not looking like scoring,
yeah.
because it's not the players, it's the
No.
system
Yeah.
at this moment in time. Because we've changed the players and we've still got the same,
Lethargic kind of.
of what we're doing. You know what I mean?
That ball was.
Triangles, triangles.
That was kamikaze.
You know, when you watched
That's a goal kick.
Arsene Wenger's teams, they could always open teams up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They would be very vulnerable at the back, but they would open teams up. I don't see that with this team as us getting that opening up to. Do you know when you're watching the game, you think, well, Arsenal will get a chance of it. They will.
Remember
open
those
up.
days, yeah.
I don't see that with this team. You know, as I said, like if I had me knitting with me now, I'd have made a jumper by now. You know what I mean? Like,
No, see you knit.
well, it's a man of many talents.
There you go, knits jumpers to people.
Not just a pretty face.
I've been told I've got to move away from you, Helen. Like, you know,
Oh, Lee.
social distancing.
Oh, dear. Oh, me.
Come on, Helen. Get in there.
Get closer to me.
Move closer.
Sorry, Turkish, I can't be near you.
That's alright, man. Lee will be jealous anyway. So.
Move your body real close.
Who sang that?
Oh, I don't know. Ty would know
I
that.
know, we missed time.
Oh,
That's a penalty.
Wow, 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 wow.
That that was very risky. Very risky.
Too much space on the
Scared,
flanks.
this isn't good.
Goal.
Oh man, I knew
My
it.
man scored.
Goal. Who's
My
that?
man
Chambers.
scored against us, bub. You know when you predict, you know when you just predict something and you think something, but when you start,
I
you just
literally
think,
said it. I didn't even think it. I
Not
actually
again.
said it on
Same
the
Arsenal, like been the more dominant force and then they've scored. You know what I mean?
Every
Like,
time it's gone in our box,
on,
yeah,
yeah, from that side,
we've looked
always
a
from
mess.
the right.
It's like we're going away from the ball. Look at when it drops in the box here. How's he getting to the ball first?
No one's closing him down.
And then
Ben
that
White.
one there. Okay, that
corner.
was,
That's a corner. That's gone off. That had gone off.
That's
Why
Ben
didn't it
White, by
bleep?
the way.
I'll tell you what, this
Chambers.
could be
goal
disallowed.
though,
It's
good
that
finish.
look like it's gone off. That's
It's gone off,
Oh,
yeah. It's
did
gone off.
it?
Went up.
Did it?
Went up.
check that
Not sure
VAR
if it did.
because we need something.
This happened at Tottenham. This little bit.
Nah,
Well,
Chambers, you
nah.
don't
From
back
his
off.
near
You don't
post
do
as
that, my guy. Look, you
well.
got turned.
People love Chambers, you know. This guy's
Nutmegged
never been
him.
good enough for Arsenal. I keep saying
Through
it.
his legs and through the near post.
I'm just hoping that VAR. Where's the? They ain't even looking at VAR.
They're not
They're not
checking.
even looking at it. They're actually not looking. But to be honest, it's not the whole ball, innit? Even if it's a bit of the balls
Yeah,
missing.
it did look
Is
like
that
the whole ball.
Thanos?
Hang on, yeah.
Is that his
So
name?
there you go, 1-0 Brentford, Canos, 22 minutes gone.
Who?
39th game of the season. It's just roll over from last year because we ain't changed the team.
You see when you're talking about
Come on.
friendlies and pre-season friendlies, and people go, "Oh, it's only the friendlies, only the friendly." I know we're only just a goal down now.
Results-wise, yes, but performance-wise,
performance-wise,
exactly the
Yeah.
same performance.
Performance-wise, like you can't turn off. Like people act like these players turn off their performance. This is how they are. They can't turn it off.
Oz here says 27th of December 2021, the clown will be sacked.
If
Which
things
one?
still get to December,
Which
if
one?
things.
One of the ones that can be sacked.
This is the thing
is, it's
with
a clown
Arsenal at the
sacking
moment.
clowns.
Clown
Exactly what I've seen for 38 games is what I've seen. We've been on top. They have a little spell when we concede, and now we've got to chase the game again.
Thing
Like,
is,
and-
we've got
and-
nothing up front though, like no real creativity.
Look at
That ball was.
They're definitely bullying Tierney on.
Someone own it.
communication.
Yeah?
I'm tired of Leno's feet as well, man. I'm tired of his feet.
Yeah.
How slow that ball was out as
Yeah.
well.
No, like, you know when you want
No
it to be...
intensity.
Just get it to the man, one touch out your feet and move.
Yeah.
It's rolling. Fucking time.
You literally cannot play football.
Look
with
how
his
slow now. Look, it's like they're scared.
When you give it to the man slow, you allow the defender to
Yeah.
come closer to that,
That was
fucking player.
Xhaka.
Less time to get out his feet, lose the ball. There we are.
Really,
Now,
all
bring it
they're
down.
doing at the moment is just putting it in up there like and battling out, and we haven't got that capability.
They're
Bro,
being
we was on-
physical on
This
them,
team was
man
on
to man.
10k a
And
minute
they're
ago.
winning
It went
every
to
individual battle.
16k.
Hey, look at my comment.
Flipping hell. What's your comment? Let me see what the people them are saying in the chat, man. Oh shit, here we go again. My man. We are back. Like I said, 39th game of the season because this shit ain't changed.
Come
Maybe
on.
that guy hasn't scored a goal in 20
Ever.
years.
Ever.
I
First
know,
goal.
but this is what I'm saying. What is the game plan of Arsenal? I've seen this for 30 games last season. What is the actual game plan, and what are they actually trying to do?
Lee,
Bore us to death so they can score goals.
Have
What
you
is
heard-
the
have you heard
plan?
Have you heard of
They're
Inshallah?
checking it here, look.
Pass and Inshallah. They just pass, and whatever God wills it to happen is what they're hoping for.
It
It's
does look like it's gone over. No?
doubles. Well, as God is given.
Let's go. But what is there? That's just crap defending. That. Come on.
Yeah,
let's
Took
be
a step
honest.
in, and if you got tricked,
Regardless,
he made
yeah.
Like you're getting nutmegged, and then Leno's getting beaten
And
near
beaten
post.
at the near post
It's
is not good
which one
keeping.
is it? Like, I don't. To be honest, not so much Leno there because Chambers got
expecting
nutmegged.
Shouldn't have
Chambers
got
got
the
to do
shot
his job
on.
there.
Yeah, he should have
And
been able to take the
usually
shot.
from that position is far post,
Yeah,
so he's
yeah.
alright, cool.
It should have been the distance on the clearance should be a lot. You know, the professional footballer is getting it out 18 yards. Turkish. A professional footballer should be hitting the halfway line with that.
Yeah, easy.
Not the 18-yard box.
Nerves. It's when nerves get the best of them. All the time they're nervous defending.
Nick says put Robbie's cousin up front and we might have a chance. I don't know who Robbie's cousin is.
You
man.
probably mean Meek. Remember last time?
Oh yeah. Someone said put Stricto centre
ball's
back.
That
Yeah,
looked
go
well
on,
off
isn't it?
there. Yeah, that angle looks really off.
So VAR
So
can't
send
get
on
involved with
VAR.
that decision.
What's going
then.
on with
What,
VAR?
did it go over?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looked it from that angle, but I
But
don't
of
know.
course VAR can do that.
I don't know if it can, Turkish.
I'm sorry to say, yeah,
No, they can.
but that's going to be used as an excuse
That's how
now.
I play.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't want Arteta having any
No,
excuse.
it's not an excuse, 100%. But yeah, you're right, because we're not dealing with. I don't want to hear fine margins this
Yeah.
season. I don't want to hear all of this shit. Yeah,
Brentford.
these players are out there again for you. Yeah, if it was fine margins last year, you need to fix it better this year, and it's up to you. It's not all up to you. We know Kroenke is the be-all and end-all, and that's
Yep.
what we should focus on people.
Literally.
If you're frustrated now wearing a new shirt at the stadium, arms crossed, vex, then we need to all kind of take a look at ourselves and start thinking about how we manoeuvre ourselves as Arsenal fans moving forward. I don't mean stop supporting the club and loving the club. That should be that goes without saying. You don't stop loving and supporting the club, but buying merch and doing this and going to this game and without a course of action, in my opinion, is the wrong type of support now. Supporting the company, not the club.
But they know it's off. They know it's over the line.
But what are they going to do about it now, 10 minutes
there's nothing they
later?
can do. There's nothing you can do, but they know it is. It's just obviously
Isn't
just
it
seen.
interesting? It's Mike Dean there.
Oh.
Oh.
Look, when they get around the box, no one's like, why is there so much space for them? Like, what's going on? Ben White, come in there and lead, my bro, please, because you need to talk to these men, yeah? And can Murray...
See,
Murray
this I
talks
don't
English
like
as well,
either.
Yeah, speaking
I
English,
hate
speaking
this.
English,
I absolutely hate this. Watch where it's going to go.
Strong season, yeah.
Alex says, here we go again, now it changed again.
Imagine losing the first game of the season.
The band says the pain begins. Oh God! Listen, it is only 28 minutes, and it all can change. Premier League football and all of that. So I won't say it is over.
But it's just that feeling that you get.
Yeah, you'd want to start.
We've been playing 28 minutes now. Right, we've had most of the play, but we've
What
not
chance?
created one
Yeah.
chance. But how many more times are you going to say this? And what we're doing is we're going after centre halves and goalkeepers when you know
Exactly.
what the problem is. We need someone that's going to be creating in the midfield. We haven't got it. So so again, you're getting come on going, oh, we've had all the play and all that and done this and done that, but I've seen it time and time again, and it's still not changed. And you have to say, Pepe, you know what I mean? Like, this is the game, you've got to step up. He's the experienced one of the three.
Exactly, definitely.
At least we're a good captain.
And on that note, like Lee said, you're 100% right. And I think the transition is our biggest problem, and it has been our biggest problem for a long time. Well, since the defence was the biggest problem, the transition's been the next big problem, and we haven't sorted the transition out.
What was that?
Lokonga comes in, that's cool, all good and well, but in my opinion, Arteta wants a Partey-Xhaka partnership. Partey needs to step up on last season when he comes back. Hopefully that helps the transition. But right now, you're right, Pepe needs to be stepping up. But with the same fucking midfield transition again.
We're not creating anything.
No,
Again,
nothing.
you know what I mean? It goes up there, let's have a look. We'll have a look at it in a minute, and they're in again.
The
It's
Amazon
so
Prime.
easy. Look at that.
2 against 2. How is it
Literally.
2
Watch him
against
get a
2?
shot on as
We're
well.
lucky this guy.
Oh,
Look,
Oh my-
wow, lucky he
how
was
is it
not
2
on
on
target.
2?
That would
You know
have
what I mean?
been
The
2-0.
tactics of this team are
2-0.
abysmal, but no one sees it.
And we saw it against Chelsea and Spurs. Look, what's Ben White and Mari doing here?
They're
50
literally
million.
just
He
letting
should
him do what he
score.
wants.
Of course he should score. First he fucked
Has
up
he
and I thought,
pivoted a full turn
There
like
you
that
go,
in
he's in the
between
middle of
two
them.
players?
No, listen,
Has he even got
shit
that
like
space, Lee?
That
Seriously.
is dog shit, man, Ben White, bro.
The defending's
I want to
shocking.
watch that All or Nothing now, I want to see.
When is that started?
And they're filming it.
When
They
does
must be
it
filming
start? When does it
It must
start?
be starting
It
now.
started, it starts pretty, yeah, it started.
What, it's on
Yeah.
Amazon Prime?
No,
No,
as in
they've
the-
Right, now we've got
filming.
now we need something.
Nice,
we
in
need
the
something.
box there,
Oh,
Tierney.
turn and shoot!
What's going on?
Oh,
Oh, it's a corner.
No, he's disappointing.
that was a bit better.
That was better though. That was better. But that started because Smith Rowe broke the lines.
Yeah. Oh
shoot,
man,
shoot that.
his touch was a bit poor
Oh,
there.
no, it's not even a corner.
His touch was
a goal
poor.
kick.
But why is my man's leg hitting his thing? Look, that's...
But
Brother,
that
you-
is a
penalty.
Why is that
penalty.
not? What the guy
That's a
nearly...
penalty.
How's he allowed to kick him like that?
That's a penalty.
And he's on the ball. He didn't get the ball.
And then why is Balogun not complaining to
It's
the ref? And why is the
inexperience,
other...
there's
Yeah, but okay,
inexperience.
it's
The
not
older
on there,
players
but
should
Come
have-
on, man.
All the players should have.
Where's
sake,
Xhaka?
he
He
Where's the
got a touch.
He
He
got
got a touch. He got a touch
young.
of the ball. Didn't he?
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Oh dear, cut that
That's
out.
where Laka, yeah? You see Laka?
Yeah, he'll be
Laka
on
was
that.
Laka round.
Charles, he sells those
Full
penalties for
roll.
days.
A screen.
That's it. Come on, Pepe. That's better. Come on. Is that not a foul? Look at that.
That was
no
easy.
way.
I could not believe. Get Chambers off, man. Get Chambers off, bro. Get Chambers off.
James said Arteta out. This is pathetic. Not
Get
James
Chambers
on
off.
AFTV. There's a super chat just coming. Just to clarify that before
Chambers off, man.
before Twitter explodes. Oh, it was James.
Was it you, James?
Oh my God.
It's good to be back.
Listen, it's not.
Do you know what?
We knew
It's
this was
still
coming.
only
That's
1-0.
why.
As
That's
long
why.
as it's 1-0, we're in
That's
the
why
game.
us fans have not been looking forward to the season because we knew this was coming. You know what I mean? This ain't over by a long shot, but at the minute they're the better side. Brentford, from
they're
the
the home
Championship,
team. They've got to
who didn't
win the
even win
game.
the Championship last season, by the way, got through it on the playoffs, are outplaying us.
5
Yep,
attempts to
there's
3.
the stats there to tell you.
Next week we have Chelsea.
On target, 1-1.
European League.
Well, lucky their
That
other
target
chances
thing.
were not on target because they would have gone
Target,
in.
if you edit that shit, man. Goal should be a target. Fucking
Well, it's 1-0 Stricto.
I know. Making it look like we've done something.
That's where stats don't always really paint the real picture.
Yeah, James.
Brentford keeper just kicked out.
What do you
32
think,
minutes
James?
gone.
What?
Statistics don't always tell the correct story, do
Okay, here, this is
Go
what.
on, go on.
Oh,
Why Martinelli, man?
they? Oh,
This is it, Pepe. Show
come on.
sign. Finally. Oh,
See, that's where the end product.
Is that all you know, Pepe, though? Is that all you know, my guy? Come on, man. You could have got closer in a bit, man.
should have hit the target at least.
Oh,
innit?
shut up in the background.
You know, you see him?
Yeah, I mean,
Trying to look.
you're lucky you're being a job mate because you're useless. Don't nod your head. The old three noddies there, look at them.
Do you want to name them?
Yeah, noddy, noddy and noddy. Noddy 1, noddy 2 and noddy 3. And Arteta, noddy, 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 noddy.
what the fans are like.
Look at him causing
This
all
is
sorts of
really-
trouble.
Do you know
Well, that's
what?
what I want
Yeah.
my centre forward to do.
Exactly.
Cool, he's roughing us up, isn't he?
Now they're being physical.
That's the bare minimum,
And
you know.
the thing is, though, teams
like he
know they
really
can
was
do
gonna
that to
fucking take his
Arsenal.
Euros.
innit?
Say that again.
They know they can get physical on us because we're lightweight.
But he was so good at the Euros.
Right, get
come on,
Pepe in
do it.
straight away.
Spread it.
But he always wants the ball to feet as well. So
Yeah.
get in and behind.
Should have played it ahead of him though to run onto. That's it. No. Oh.
But you know, when he first come, he was in behind. I think Arteta's changed him a bit, you know. Remember when the Van Dijk situation is first?
Oh,
Yeah, that was
when he
amazing,
blew-
that
he blew
game,
him,
yeah.
He was
yeah.
very much like off the last man. I don't know if it's the
No,
football
now
we're
it's
playing
ball
now
to-
that
ball
he's
to
being
feet.
asked to ball to feet.
So I would have hit that over ahead for him to run.
Trouble is with that, like, with Pepe there, they straight away they doubled up him, shift it.
Yeah.
Someone else is
There's
free
no
then, like,
support
do you know
though.
what I mean? Like,
He had
shift
no one
it.
supporting him.
But yeah, because like exactly because we're sort of they're isolated our forwards, aren't they? Because that's what I'm saying. We haven't got that player
Do you
in
think
there.
they're too far away the way he's setting them up?
Yeah,
Ref, what's happening?
What is that? He's like literally on top of him.
I'm liking what I see in this Tony. Like, do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
he's
Like, he's
brilliant,
roughing them two
Yeah.
centre halves up.
What would he cost to buy?
25 million.
But if Arsenal wanted to buy him,
I mean,
or
would
in
we
general?
not? Should we not be looking at strikers like that?
We should be looking at everything, to be honest. And yeah, you're right. One of them.
Ben White
I mean,
cost
why
50.
does it have to
Looking
be
at Brentford's
Tammy
manager.
Abraham? You know,
They were their owners as well. For fuck's sake, they're going in the right direction over there.
that's it.
Right,
Nice.
cut through the lines. Now we need to.
See, that ball was not good
That's a
enough.
free kick.
Martinelli.
Couple super chats about Ben White. Looks like an expensive holding with a full hairline.
Oh, now.
And someone questioning how bad is White, but it's only been 30 minutes.
Yeah, no.
That's what I mean. It's very early, and when you even this is my problem with Arsenal and the overhaul. When you make it so slow, the holes are still there.
Yeah.
So we might never find out if Ben White is going to be a good player or not because the holes in the squad are so there for everyone to see, including opposition
Too
clubs
much
and
backwards,
players.
sideways.
That this is the norm. And wholesale changes need to be made in this side, and in the next 3 weeks, it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
And it's just
See,
another window we've
the thing
wasted.
is, this is the thing about Ben White where I get people get the ump about it.
Yeah.
Right? That we've spent 50 million on Ben White, and we're watching exactly the same football.
conceded.
Nothing is
Yeah.
changed by spying 50 minutes.
Shaka again. Shaka again.
Oh,
They even take Brentford are taking a piss out of us now. They didn't even want to score there.
But do you see what I'm saying?
It's the
Nothing's
same thing every fucking season, bruv.
How can you do that again?
Again.
do you know what? A better striker,
He got away with it.
like
He
more
got away
alert,
with it,
would
he
have
got
put
away
that
with it.
away.
But just know he's done one already this season in
Yeah.
the first half of a fucking game.
What is the
Go
game plan?
now,
What is the
go.
game plan to
Go,
break teams
Sambi,
down?
quick.
It's just,
That's it. Oh, unlucky.
Fucking, they're a poor side. They are a poor side. There's no two ways about it.
Poor
Yeah, but you
team,
know
poor
the problem
manager.
is there's nothing from midfield to the attacking players. There's nothing given to them. All right, he's done well there.
Have a shot, man.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that, bro.
It's like he's got to do it all on his own.
Man, what's Shaka doing there? How many times is that in his contract to do that every game?
When you make listen, imagine you're at imagine your normal workplace, yeah. You do things where like you cut corners, yeah, and your boss is like, oh, you're doing a good job, man. Do you want a pay rise and a new contract? But you know you're doing stuff that's fucked. Are you gonna change that? You're not, because you're getting pay rises and new contracts.
It's working.
Yeah, I'll fucking do the same thing.
That's what, it must be in his contract. You must have one of these.
Oh, Southgate's in the building.
The game plan is to give it to Tierney and pray, says Brooks. Why could Villa get Ings without a peep and Arsenal didn't even try? Says Abby.
Exactly.
Ings would have been perfect.
He would have been
Perfect.
brilliant
Ings
for
would have been
Arsenal.
Perfect.
Because you get rid of Alaka and Eddie with 11 months to go. You bring in Ings, cool.
You could still get someone else as well.
How much did
Whoa,
Southampton
whoa, whoa,
pay
whoa,
for
whoa.
Ings?
Not a lot, 19, I think.
How is it?
Yeah, I don't think he was expensive, was he?
That's not bad.
So-
Anything north of that, then
No, I thought it was
maybe.
like 7 mil.
Oh, was it only 7? I thought it was
Yeah, I thought it was
19.
7 mil.
Yeah. Schresser's first match checklist: see Brentford Messi score, watch Chambers play right back, see no creativity, see Leno play slow passes from back. Other news: water is
At
wet.
least he's arguing now with them.
Lee, we should
Calling
buy
him for it.
Isak and Federico Chiesa. That would get us a dominant setup to hurt our opponents. What do you think, says Serkan?
Well, we need something, don't we? We need. We need to change this team. As I've said before, the same midfield as last season, the same manager as last season. So nothing's changed.
The midfield's been an
No,
issue for years now.
You know what I mean? Like, what have we done? Why have we opened this team up? If you can't open up Brentford, when you're not going to open up
Who
one
are
of the,
you?
who are you going to open up? But you know, we've been here before. But everybody says it's all right. It's only pre-season. When you say that you've seen it,
Don't forget, it's all right. It's pre-season. Be excited. Be patient. You know, be positive.
Windows open it, man.
Window's not over. 3 weeks to go. Thanks, Cecil, for that reminder.
Right,
How can I forget?
just remind us, how long has the actual window been open? And we're waiting for the last 3 weeks
For
of
me,
it.
the transfer business starts the day after the season ends. I don't care when the window opens. I don't care when the window closes. I care when the season ends and when the season starts. So for me, the window's been open
Real
since
shit.
May the
Exactly.
24th.
Real shit.
May the
they should have
24th.
got they should have got it done. And,
It is now
and at the
August
end
the
of the
fucking,
day,
what is it?
this is
11th?
where we are now, isn't it?
Real shit, bro.
Oh no, it's the 13th, isn't it, today?
2.5 months. 2.5 months since the Brighton game at the end of last season. 2.5 months. And we start the season with Partey injured, Gabriel injured, Aubameyang and Lacazette feeling unwell apparently. We started with Ben White in, Odegaard's not here. We had Odegaard, we want to attack him mid. It goes 3 months, we're going in for Odegaard. We want to sell Xhaka. 6 weeks later, we're giving him a new contract.
And captain.
You want to sell Bellerin? No,
Captain-
Dumfries is going
Captain
into Milan.
Xhaka.
Man, what the hell? Kolasinac is still here. We got 3 left backs
Yeah.
and 4 right backs. We've got 3 left backs and 4 right backs.
And we didn't have one for the Villarreal semi-final.
My God, man. My God, and one of them plays both. Tavares is right
Look,
and
they've
left.
got no idea. Look, this is what I'm saying.
fair,
you know what I mean? I watched this
I'd
in
bring
pre-season,
Tavares
but
on.
it's only
Stick him
pre-season.
on the right.
That's a great ball. Now
Love-
deliver.
oh, he's
See,
touched.
it's
Go on, Pepe, bring it
Come
on,
on,
now, man.
Please,
salvage
Pepe,
something
do
out of
something.
this.
Lokonga, about 30 yards out.
no good now.
Should have gone
Emphasis is
to
good.
See,
Emil.
Lokonga, you see when... Oh, I'm done. People are going to say I'm hating. Done.
Good ball.
That was a good 10. He's
Come
been
on.
spraying good balls in all half.
Saka, man. Bring him on.
We don't score from crosses though.
That's literally our plan.
Facts.
Teeny. As last season. Teeny.
Is he injured?
Teeny, sound like a tune.
Oz again says Super Sunday was May the 23rd, 2021. They had 11 weeks to reshape the team. Do you see any improvement?
No.
I knew we will pull one out of the first 9 points. I wonder if Kroenke is even watching this team. Does he hurt when we lose? Facts is
No.
he doesn't care. There's examples I've heard of him not even knowing we've played, and a fan has gone up to him to say, "Oh, it was a good result the other night," and he was like, "What are you talking about?"
Do you think he even knows
In
half
America.
the players that play for
See what
Arsenal?
I'm saying? Of
I
course
don't think he
doesn't.
does.
Of course he doesn't. Fans don't want to know them, let alone fucking what he's doing up there. Any more super chats? I think we've got one here. Imagine getting bullied by Brentford.
Oh my god.
That's-
Ivan Toney's way too strong. for
Again,
this, man.
again.
Is that Ben White?
Yep.
Honestly, same as last season, says Vish. Absolutely pathetic. Man for man, every single one of these players are playing worse than the Brentford boys. We need Maddison and Odegaard, says Patrick. Our midfield is a joke. If
I'm
we
not
lose
sure if
tonight,
they
how
would
long do you guys give
Make a
Arteta?
big difference.
If we lose tonight, yeah, what happens against Chelsea and City? How can we even fathom how long we give? Because we're going to have to erase
Can
the
you
next 2 weeks
imagine
out of it.
Lukaku up there, up top? Being serious now.
I said we should have signed Lukaku before he even went to Everton and before he even went to United. I said that should be someone we try. But looking at it
Yeah.
now, we're so far off of Lukaku that he would probably laugh if we went in for him. He'd be like, you're right, I'm 29, I need to do big things. You're not doing big things. Players leave us, Louis being the most recent example, to say, I want to keep on winning. Czech left us saying the environment's different at Chelsea to Arsenal. There's a lot more pressure at Chelsea. Fabregas told us, I felt like there was no winners. Van Persie told us, they showed me the bottom line. Same ownership, every player has told us. But here we are, positive, be excited, be patient.
Only pre-season.
Oh, wow.
Wow. This is another goal.
It's really, really not good. Don't even... I'll scared.
Why is it when
when
they go forward, they look dangerous and we don't?
Oh,
wow.
Why is it they look more dangerous than us?
We're on the back flat. We're hesitant to go in for tackles. Is this the instruction? Is the instruction to stand off? But I did hear Ben White's a very good defender on his feet, yeah, and he doesn't go down often. And I get in the modern game, you like that. But it's all 4 of our defenders like that. Well, Tierney obviously a bit different. But when Tierney's aiding the attack, are all the defenders we have at the back hesitant to go in?
Same, bro.
Have one there that's scary, that you know is going to go in and he's going to...
You see Tony, yeah, without even touching the ball, yeah, he's got Ben White so shook. The fact Ben White is actually having to back off now, he's stopped being tight on him.
Alex says if this continues, I will be bored. It's shocking.
Oh, well, there's only a few
Listen,
minutes left.
Sergis, it's fucking boring football. It's been boring
Literally,
for a long
innit?
while, hasn't it? That, 55 passes and we're back to where we were.
It's
Yeah.
just, so
Like a-
negative.
It's called maze football.
No urgency, no
Fucking can't
leader
get
there,
out.
like who's...
Look,
just
where is it?
nothing.
They've been supposed to be working on the training ground. Where is?
Ah.
It's going to be a little bit of individual magic, or
nothing.
there's no way you're going to open them up.
Tierney's putting at least 4 good crosses
Yeah.
in. You know, like...
Help him. That's it.
Look, they're going to double up on Tierney.
Yeah, they're doubling up on everyone when they get the ball.
They're working really hard. To be
Yeah.
fair, they are working hard. So it needs a little bit of magic now to
Spread
open
it,
them up.
open it. Go for
And
it.
what he's done is we've just gone back to the same place.
That's it.
Ball.
That's better.
Nice, Pepe turn.
Pepe.
Shit. Oh,
Get it
for
at
God's
your
sake.
feet,
See how
mate.
quick they're closing though.
You're right, that's all he does,
That's
though.
all he does, bro.
Yeah, that's all he does.
Jink on the left and shoot.
That was unlucky.
Ronald here said Arsenal paid 50 million for White and United paid 34 for Varane. The English tax is the worst. Arsenal needs at least 3 more big signings. Saka, sub on.
Yeah, he'll come on soon.
Soon needs to be half time, then, I'll be honest, with 20 seconds to go.
I think he'll bring him on, but who's he going to take off?
He'll probably wait. You know, he likes to wait till like the 85th minute. I have no faith in Arteta whatsoever, bro. If that guy was a religion, bro, I'd be an atheist.
Andy Arsenal. Hope you're well, Andy. Big supporter of this channel and my channel too. Keep it up for keeping players like Xhaka, Bellerin and Chambers. If you like these players, don't complain. Don't be a hypocrite. I don't think he's talking to any of us here. He's talking
No.
in general to the
Yeah.
fans that have blindfolds on. Kaylin says Arsenal look aside getting top 10 is a good season. Well, tongue in cheek, Lee jogged before saying 7th would be an overachievement, but I say tongue in cheek because it's so close to reality that
You know what we suffer from? Yeah, we suffer from like being old school fans. I think the new Arsenal fans will probably have a more realistic expectation of their club and their team. We're suffering from like the hang-ups of like the past. So we carry into this what we're seeing now.
No, we
Our
expect
standards.
that because that's what
Realistically-
we know, though.
Realistically, we should all know that. Let's leave that where that was in the past,
No.
and let's face the future. This is our future
Yeah, but they're telling us it's changing.
for the
We
worse.
but we can't be on board with this nonsense. Come on,
You have to
Stricto.
lower. No, you have to lower your expectations.
I
That's
will
the only.
never-
Otherwise,
expectations, yeah, no, no.
otherwise you're gonna give yourself a hemorrhage.
Listen, hence
standards
why-
you keep high,
yeah.
expectations will have to be lowered because can you expect anything more than a top 8 finish from this side? And if at best you see top 6, then cool, but it's not going to be any more.
Yeah,
than
but shouldn't we be looking at maybe the structure, the way you're setting up this team to play? Because it's not working.
I swear.
Why are you asking them to do something that does not work?
My problem with the manager situation is that another manager comes in, it's more time for Kroenke.
Yeah, no.
But it is half time now, so we are going to just go over to Cecil and James to see how the top squad is going over there. So yeah, we are live.
Well, that was atrocious.
Smoke
I mean-
quickly, man.
Yeah. Sorry to start on a downer, people, but I mean, we're 1-0 down. I don't really know what else to say. Poor defending, especially down that right side. I know we're not even here to really do the whole breakdown of it. Obviously, we'll do the show in a week about that. But I'm not in a
Do
good
you know
mood.
what? No, you're right. We weren't. But let's, because I'm getting seriously frustrated here. Going into another season, this goes beyond Arteta, and Arteta's far from faultless in all this. Another season going into it, not prepared, the squad not ready, and there's no more excuses. There's no more excuses. The football is awful. There's youngsters out there. Look, there's youngsters out there. Okay, let's just say that Lokonga, Smith Rowe, Martinelli, Balogun, fine. They're young and they're crucial to how we play football in the final third. So I'll give them that. But that's the only thing. That's the only thing.
I don't even like for
This
them.
is so mind-numbingly boring.
It's a terrible football. And for them, I'm not even angry at them. I'm angry at the likes of. It's gonna sound like I've got an agenda, but Xhaka again. Everyone's talking to me about Xhaka at the Euros, but you've got Xhaka at the Euros. He was our best player last season. The best midfielder we had was Xhaka. He almost made a mistake. He got caught out with the ball given to him on the edge of our box. He's lucky there wasn't a clinical striker there.
But were you surprised by that?
No, I wasn't.
But that's my point. So Cecil, right? That is it. That's the point. What's the analogy? What's the analogy I used to Robbie on News Daily? I think I said, right, this was the analogy. If you go to a restaurant and it gives you food poisoning, right, don't go there. The restaurant's fucked up there. Okay?
Yeah.
If you go back and it gives you food poisoning again, probably should stop going.
Yeah.
If you keep going, like at what point do you take responsibility and go, I'm probably not going to go there anymore? Xhaka's wasn't the worst player on the pitch in that first half. But
No, he wasn't.
Again, he got caught out playing out the back because he's got these errors in them. And if Brentford had been, that was the only time Brentford got in our third and weren't actually decisive what they wanted to do. And if they had been, like they have in the rest of the half, we'd probably be 2 down, maybe 3 down. We can hear Lee Judges. It's
Lee Judges is
going
kicking off, and I don't blame him. It's the first game of the season, and you can hear him outside.
Yeah,
I feel like that. I'm trying to suppress my emotions. It's been poor defending. I still question why Cedric's not starting. That still pisses me off as well. Sorry to use that language, but there's so much things wrong with this club. And Arteta, you're not getting off lightly. We need to talk about top squad because that's what we're here to do. But it can't carry on like this. This is the first game of the season. We're struggling against Ivan Toney. Lukaku is next week. We're getting bullied by Ivan Toney. It's not a joke. It's embarrassing.
That's a really
It's
good word.
embarrassing. They've just come up. They didn't even, like Lee said, they didn't even win the championship. They come up through playoffs, and we're struggling. Right, top squad. we can't do this.
Yeah, we'll come back to the game in a
Yeah.
second. Let's catch up on top squad.
Good news, I'm third. That means I'm actually joint second. Sorry, I'm not going to switch my mood. Normally I'll be being boastful and having a laugh, but guys, get involved. It's very simple. We've broken it down many a times. It kind of runs you through it as well when you join on the app. You have 100 million to spend. You can put your money on players, and you'll have in live action points of value change. So make sure you come and get involved. Try and beat me. I don't know who's actually in front of me. I believe Jason. He's second. Yep, Jason's second. Big up Jason. And I don't know who Merv is, but he is running away with this. Yeah. He's probably got a lot of Brentford players though selected. I'm going to be honest. There's no way.
Let's have a little look at the rankings.
There's no way you're that high without having Brentford players selected. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's right there. I'm having an absolute shocker. Look at me in sixth. Yeah, well, obviously Brentford players scoring very highly. Ethan Pinnock at the moment. Say Canos, who got the goal. Let's talk about that goal for a second. Chambers for me makes 2 errors. Decides to keep the ball in play, but if you do that from the position you're in, you've got to launch it. You've got to absolutely launch it, and he doesn't. The threat isn't dealt with. Say Canos then comes inside, and what's the through his legs? Is it through Callum Chambers' leg? What, you know?
Well, no, yeah, he shifts it and he shoots. I think he went through his legs. Obviously, beat Leno at the near post. It might went to the side of actually Chambers, to be fair. But
should Leno do better?
I'm not putting the blame on Leno. I can't. Yeah, his near post
has been poor though.
It has, but I'm sorry that. How would you say that? Distribution's been poor. I think he's doing what he's being instructed to play out from the back.
No, it has been poor. It has because what he's been doing is, I get what you mean. He's not made many obvious errors, but he doesn't look comfortable doing it. And then when he does have it, and when he is, when he does have the ball, when he is looking to distribute wide, it's not coming at. There's no pace on it. There's no pace in the distribution. There's no oomph about Arsenal.
When he's zinging it or playing short from the back, right?
Both.
Okay.
But mainly when he's going out to Callum Chambers. Like, if I'm a Brentford player and I'm looking at Leno, I'm thinking I'll let him play wherever he wants because I'm going to have time to get there.
And do you know what? Their first goal kick that we had, I actually saw Leno. He didn't go short. He went long.
Yeah.
Which.
So Campbell has picked up plenty of points, obviously for Brentford because of the goal. He's been playing quite well. You look at Arsenal, I mean Pablo Mari and Ben White picking up points as they've been very involved. Kieran Tierney as well, getting forward. I mean he looks like our only threat right now.
He does. Kieran Tierney
getting down, putting balls into the box, looking to.
We'll create something, but again we don't.
But it's hopeful, isn't it? It's let's put it in the box and see what happens.
Yeah, because we got Balogun, who I like Lee said in the stream. I don't think he's known for scoring with his head, but we're going to say that at the moment, Kieran Tierney is the highest player right now at 32 million. So if you put your money in on him now, you'll probably be losing quite a lot. He's a high stock right now. I've 7 times stacked on him, so that's probably why I'm sitting in third position.
Yeah,
here.
I'll put a lot on Kieran Tierney, but I think what I would say is coming into the second half, I think Tierney will see even more of the ball, get forward even more.
Yeah.
But I don't know what Arsenal's trump card is here. Like, what does Arteta do next?
I don't think,
so this doesn't work.
James, he doesn't know. So how are we supposed to know?
You,
okay, for what I do, I want to see Saka. I don't think I'll make it will make a change. I don't think it's going to make a massive change. That will, it'll make a good enough change. But I don't really know if I'm honest. Because I know Arteta doesn't know himself. I don't know how long Arteta knew that Lacazette and Aubameyang were going to be out. So I don't know how much time he had to prepare for that. But if he didn't have long, then he's not going to have a clue kind of how to deal with this situation. I've said this before last season. We have no plan B. I've said it for so long. It's like, what happens if we go goal down? I remember when I was playing, we used to have things in place for if our style of plays does not work and we go 1-0 down, this is what we're going to change to. This is how we're going to approach that situation. When I watch these lot play, and I don't see that. I see them just be like, okay, this has gone in. Carry on, go back to what we're doing, because since the goal's gone in, the same BS has started to happen. The guy putting it down the wing to Tierney to cross it in, they intercept it.
Any positives? I'm being serious. Are there any positives? Because if we're to look at the other side of this, away from the kind of ranty nature that we're feeling, and rightly so, there are a lot of youngsters in that front four, or let's say in that midfield going forward. I think Smith Rowe's tried, but he's not a playmaker. He's not a creator. I think he's a pass and move. I think he can have moments in the final third, but I don't think you can rely on him being the player that makes it all tick.
Yeah.
So Smith Rowe's been disappointing, yet also kind of at the heart of some of our better stuff.
Yeah.
I think Balogun's really looked like he's been involved, trying to make things happen.
Do what he can.
In fairness, And also, what I like about Balogun, he doesn't look like a kid out there, nor does Lokonga. They're playing like they're trying to take responsibility for Arsenal. But that in itself is an absolute shambles. What have we always said about Arteta and these youngsters coming through? We love that the youngsters are coming through. We want to give them a chance. I'm glad Balogun's playing tonight. Yeah. But the point is, all right, our 3 first-choice strikers can't play, injured, ill, fine. You've got to play Balogun. I'm cool with that. I think he did the right thing rather than forcing someone on the left like Willian and putting Martinelli up front. But we keep talking about Smith Rowe, and we said it all along. This guy needs help. Yep. We can't rely on him. Yep. Injury-prone teenager.
On that,
we can't rely on him.
On that, I did an ice bath. I think
it's not fair.
I did an ice bath this week. I said Lokonga's likely to start, but he shouldn't have that pressure. It's unfair on him so young. I got blitzed on Twitter. What do you mean? If he signs for Arsenal, he should have the pressure. Yeah, he has to have that pressure and all that. I was like, this is exactly what I'm saying though. He's going to be judged on a performance like this, even though he shouldn't have that high pressure. Yes, he should be playing 100%, but he's around players that should be stepping up. Xhaka, the senior players, they should be taking a lot of the pressure, but it's all falling on the youngsters. Again, even Ben White, he's gonna be criticised.
Ben White's been terrible today.
Yeah.
He's been really.
He's going to be very much criticised and looked at, and again, he shouldn't have that pressure. But the players around him, players like Chambers, who experienced at Arsenal, they haven't been performing as well. Like, it's been embarrassing. It's a complete embarrassment. Listen. You said positives, so let's look at some. Let me try and think of some positives. The AFTV set is beautiful. What a great new set they've got. Very positive there. I like that. Top squad. I'm third. It's gassed. I'm lit. It's another positive. The fans are back. Another positive. Not going to give it any positives on the performance because. Unfortunately, I'm at the stage where they don't deserve that.
Let's go through some stats.
Let's get some stats.
So, half time.
Do we have to do stats?
That first half, we had 63% possession.
Wait. Let's start with the top stat.
Well, yeah, we're 1-0 down. Well, yeah, no, I didn't need to go through that. Okay?
Well, that's the main stat that everyone needs to know
absolutely it is, yeah.
Alright, carry on.
I'd rather, fair enough. We've had 63% of the ball in that first half. We had 7 shots. I'm going to be real. I can't remember 7 shots. Can you remember 7 shots?
James, there's been 1 on target, so I can't remember the 7 because that can be counted as anything these days.
I can't remember the 1 on target. Which was the 1 on target?
I have no idea.
It's shots off target 6. Yeah. We've had 2 corners. We've done nothing with them. Do you know the scary thing? Brentford had 1 corner in that half, and that was what we were most worried about, them having set pieces. Yeah. So if they win a few, they've got more problems to cause us.
This is very similar to the game against Tottenham, the pre-season friendly. We had all the possession, but we lost.
Look, it's half time. It's half time.
Sorry, it feels like full time. Sorry, people, if you're coming here to.
There's time to turn this around. I believe there's the player quality to turn it around.
Yep.
What does Arteta do now? Do you make a change immediately? Do you bring Bukayo Saka straight on? I don't know. I'm quite literally asking you, Cecil.
James,
what would you do here?
Knowing Arteta will leave it till like the 80th minute to make subs, maybe 70th. I don't know. He doesn't trust the rest of. I don't know if he trusts a lot of the bench, but Saka for me has to come on. Whether he will, I don't know. Cedric needs to come off of Chambers. Chambers has been poor. Right, we're gonna go back to the main team in a second. I just want to wrap up by saying thank you everyone for watching and keep enjoying the game. Hopefully things turn around and get your comments in because Turk should be reading them out. We'll be guys.
And just before, I just want to suggest I think Arsenal going into this half going to have a lot more of the ball. I expect Smith Rowe and Sambi Lokonga to have a lot more of the ball. If you're out there playing top squad with us, I've got my money on them to pick up some points this half.
Yeah.
Alright,
okay.
See you in a bit.
We'll see you in a bit, guys.
We are back, people. I don't know what more I can say, but the second half's about to begin shortly. Got a super chat here from Alex saying, bring in Willian. He got the old school R9 look with a belly. False 9.
Oh man.
Jokes.
That is fantastic.
Jokes.
But that's going to be us all season, you know.
Jokes.
Pure banter's coming
When
in.
it's starting like this, then fuck's sake. You know, like...
Well, I'll bet I'm in top squad at 10th, and that's about roughly where we're in now.
At this moment in time, yeah. And deservedly so.
What's the captain? What's he done to get his team going?
To them, you know, good atmosphere, good man, good person.
What example? What leadership has he shown?
The tactics are very, very nullified. The one thing I'll tell you, the positive I'm going to take from that, is I don't think they can work as hard as that for 90 minutes.
Who, Brentford?
Brentford. I
I
really
think you'd be
don't.
surprised, you know.
I don't think we can outwork them. I don't think we can get.
If the bare minimum Arteta hasn't done is get these players fighting for 90 minutes. And I say fighting, we haven't even been fighting, and forget what I just said, people. I'm just talking shit. I'm talking shit because there is no positives. There is no positives.
Do you want some alcohol with it?
I might grab that. Is that yours?
It's mine, yeah.
No,
Do you want that one?
there's
Do you want
more.
a bud?
Do you want one?
Do you want a bud? Numb it,
I put
numb
this
it.
one here just, because I'd rather probably go for that one because the way it's looking, if I have a couple of them and this match goes the same way, this is a nice set.
I'm gonna keep positive.
Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it, please. Don't smash any
Says
TVs.
Chambers as right back. It's false 9 Euro strategy all again. Arteta
Everyone
is
asked for
nothing but
Chambers at
smart.
right back, though.
Yeah,
Don't
They said
forget,
anyone
Lee
over
don't start
Bellingham.
till after Christmas.
We've got AZ Maitland Niles.
Yeah.
Niles
Don't
could
start
play
till
right back.
after Christmas. Nothing matters until before Christmas, and
Who
then
says that?
well, that's what they say. Oh, we're second in the league after Christmas.
Oh yeah, that bullshit
Yeah,
table.
Ivan says this shows
Which Ivan?
the need for a striker and a number 10. Hopefully this calms those fans that want Balogun starting and playing more. He is not ready, unfortunately. But that's the thing about it as well.
Listen, can I just say something about
He's
that?
right, but it shouldn't be under the young players to.
Can I say something about that? I've watched Lacazette and I've watched Aubameyang in playing the same sort of game.
Facts.
Right, so is it the players or is it the system? Because what I see is our front three isolated all the time, 2 against 2. This needs to change.
Here we go. Hopefully we can turn it
What has
around.
Balogun done differently to Lacazette? Nothing, because they've not really had the same.
Yeah, when you look at it like that,
The
you
only
are
thing
right.
is,
You are right.
the only thing is that I pointed out is that the lack of experience of Premier League football is that when he got kicked out in the box, he should have appealed for it, but he didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was
Yeah.
like the awkwardness, shyness, the
Yeah,
inexperience.
yeah. I'll put it down to that.
Yeah.
They've changed the rule. Apparently, if you touch the ball and then it's a foul afterwards, it's not a
Okay.
penalty.
If you touch the ball and it's a foul after,
Yeah, like so he touched the ball and
Well,
then
the follow-through.
they
The
followed
follow-through.
him through. So last season that would have been a penalty
Oh
apparently,
yeah, they
but
was.
this season
Yeah, they
it's
changed
not.
the rules. Yeah.
Change the rule.
so has this guy got a special frame? Because he's got a towel for
Trying
it.
the ball.
You know them man that
Yeah.
drive.
Yeah.
before.
Yard man, Pinnock.
Yeah, he's got a throw in. He's got a throw in. There's no one near him.
This is his time to shine.
It's
You know
his
them
time.
ones?
Yeah.
He's had a great game though so
Oh
far.
my days. Man does have a
Yes,
throw
yes.
in.
What a throw, by the way.
The throw
Look
curled
at
in,
that!
bro.
Look at that from Pepe. He couldn't get it more clearance, more than 3 yards.
And
This
that's
is what
exactly how
I'm
we
saying.
conceded.
Yeah.
Even that's so difficult for teammates to deal with.
Campbell says, watching this side, I can't believe I used to complain about players like Shamak, Benayoun, Frimpong and Jory.
Right, come on. We're in a little bit now. Come on, do something. I'll tell you what, they've got a tactic of just getting the ball and putting it up right onto our centre. Yeah, just straight in those channels, ain't messing about.
Look at the stats.
They've seen the weakness.
14 games,
No way.
no wins from a losing position at half time.
Great. It's a great stat. That.
Here's your chance to break it. You're playing.
Yeah,
Brentford.
he's going to have to.
Here's where I get nervous.
When
Leno with the ball at his feet.
yeah,
Oh my god,
they're pressing
Oh,
like
yeah.
this.
Oh, fucking dog shit.
We question whether they could come out as strong as they did in the
Chambers, man.
first, and they're coming out stronger. Let's
Of
be honest.
course. They're up for it. Why not?
Especially, you know what? All you need to tell them at halftime is you're 1-0 up against one
Oh,
of the big
Smith
sides.
Rowe.
Go on, Smith Rowe. Drive, my guy.
Come on, Emil. Come on.
Oh, done. Lakonga, come on. Oh, put it. Ah,
You
Now,
know-
drill it. Now it's got to be quality. That's not good enough.
that's too slow from Shaka, man.
Yeah.
It's too obvious. Always team.
Not good enough. The cross wasn't good enough. Poor cross.
But even before that, look, Shaka's got a chance to go with Martinelli.
Numbers on the screen. Phone number, yeah.
People, you can see a phone number in the top right-hand corner. Make sure you guys use that.
Oh, Lord.
Only at full time, people. At full time, send in your video reactions, voice note reactions. The likelihood of the video reactions getting played are greater. So if you can do video, please do video. But send in your voice notes as well. We're going to go through them. And the full-time show at the end, me, James, Pippa and a few more of us will be going through those comments, videos and so on, and we'll be engaging a lot more with you guys. So use that
Nice.
phone number right there. Full time, people. Don't start ringing it down now. Don't start messaging it now. We want to
Phone's
know
gonna
your
die.
thoughts at full time. Last week they were just ringing it down non-stop.
Yeah.
Thank you, Turkey.
I think the assistant coach will do a better job, says Sabin. Who is our assistant coach?
The Congo looks
Who's our assistant?
I really don't know
knows.
that. Is that his name?
Stolenberg.
Stoilenberg.
The guy with the one AirPod.
I don't know him as that.
That's shocking. I don't even.
Come on.
Who's free kicking? How?
Explain that, please.
Yeah.
Is that another new rule? Or
No, I'm sorry about that. I was just only going on what your mate Mr Neville said, like then.
I need to fully watch that.
This
you know.
team is very
No, yeah, I
reliant.
haven't watched part 2 yet.
The
but obviously I was
only
there.
transition
You
I
was-
see
you haven't
from this
watched part
side
two
is
yet?
Kieran Tierney being
You
used.
say it.
Yeah, no, I was just saying I was there, but still I want to watch it back.
The right side has no transition. It's just
Yeah.
pray.
Just there.
The left side has Tierney overlapping, and it's just the obvious choice. And we just bang it, we batter it, and it's easy for teams to, nullify that. When you have a right back that's not a right back in Chambers, and you're starting the season like that, you're telling everyone in the fucking league, this is where to attack. Don't attack if Tierney's playing, because you know he's solid. Attack down our right. Like teams did for years when Bellerin was there. You look at the percentages and the stats behind it, teams would attack the right side more than the left.
But it's a lose-lose situation because we're complaining about Chambers, but everyone wanted him over Bellerin.
I want
Who's everyone?
all four
Well,
should just...
judging by the comments from the Good Morning Arsenal show and social media predicting starting lineups, everyone was saying, I don't want to see Bellerin.
Chambers didn't.
was-
Chambers
I don't want to see
Chambers-
Bellerin.
okay.
I don't want to see Bellerin. Doesn't mean I want to see Chambers.
So who do you want to see then?
I want to make the nows.
Okay, fair enough. No one actually mentioned Maitland-Niles from
Do
what
you know
I
what
saw
I'm saying? Like it doesn't mean.
Chambers has done well at right back
previously.
previously,
Yeah.
but you know.
He's been at Arsenal 6-7 seasons now. He's never cemented a position. He's not good enough. Forget the injuries, yeah.
This is what I'm saying about the final third. Look at that pass.
So it's
That's
simple
what
as
I'm
well. It's
saying.
actually, that one was a simple one.
You've got to have someone in there with a little bit more guile and all that, like, you know.
Congo looks like a kid in his like, right
He
now.
looks young, innit?
Looks like a kid.
This is what's not fair. It's good to be positive about the young players, but the young players shouldn't have the burden of Arsenal Football Club on their shoulders.
Go on.
Right, now put him in.
Come on, this
Put
is
it, go on, now score! Oh, come on!
I take a free kick.
Nemio, unlucky,
slipped.
man.
I think he slipped.
Unlucky. But be more kind of.
That was great.
That's
that was
it there,
great.
though. That's it. That's it from him there.
That was a great turn.
Yeah.
His turn opened that all up there, but then he should score. This is great. That's quality. That's
What a
class.
turn.
Took
Yeah.
man out of the game.
It's because he didn't get it out his feet. He just toe punted it in the end.
You see what Balogun should do there? Balogun's got to kind of
That
suck the defender away.
Yeah.
Like,
Come on, Arsenal.
that was better, wasn't it?
yeah, that was better. That was better. We want more of that.
But like you said, it's a moment of magic that does it.
Yeah,
It's not like
yeah.
it's a
Sometimes that's what he
process.
needs.
We lost our main two strikers before the game started, and VAR always works against us. We need to be patient and positive right now. That must be a troll because it nearly worked.
I think at the end of the day, VAR. See, that's where you need that little bit of quality.
Yeah.
Again. And Pepe, I'm sorry, I like Pepe, but of all the ability, he just doesn't produce.
Yeah.
Not a consistent.
Not a
basis,
consistent.
yeah.
No, that's why. You know what I mean?
Would you? Well, I think I know the answer. Would you take Bernardo Silva?
Yeah.
Look at Silva
Without a
there.
doubt.
Look at
If you ask me that any season.
that Tony there, just bullying.
Oh my days!
My days.
Just
that a
bullying Ben
Mbeumo guy?
White there for the header.
Mbeumo's quality.
Yeah.
Mad, bro.
Yeah, because I put it up on my Insta. I heard someone was like, "Nah, why do we need him?" Da-da-da-da-da. Final third, bro. Final.
We
third.
need someone. We need someone. And I'll tell you what, we need more than Odegaard and all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
100%.
Him and someone else.
We need another one.
Right back, we need a centre mid, an attacking mid, a striker.
You know, like the chances are if we lose this game now, come by the end of the window, we're bottom of the league.
Well, yeah, because Chelsea and City are next.
You
So
know what I mean? City and
let's be
Chelsea
honest
next.
here.
You know, champions of the league and champions
Champions
of
of
Europe.
Europe.
Oh god.
Joel says Smith Rowe should have got it out of his feet, should have scored, I think, but more positive in the second half for Arsenal.
But the ceiling's so low.
Is the right number on the screen?
Very
The
low.
bar's so low.
So
Do you
low.
know what I mean?
No, he's holding his knee. That don't look good.
Like it's better because we've had 2 shots.
Yeah, really,
Do
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Not because we put passages of play together
Right.
where we've shown a great bit of progress
Yeah.
up the pitch.
Is Ivan Toney injured?
Not Ben White taking out Tony's knee. Jesus.
Was that a foul or was it? I thought
I
that
don't
was
like
a
to
foul.
see anyone injured,
No, same.
but
First game. Man said but, you know. I said but.
I think he's all right.
AFC going first goal down, first match to Brentford sums it up. Year after year, we depend on kids.
Saka.
Why? Whole summer
Oh,
edgy
Nelson as
party,
well.
then Mikel lost pre-season.
But you see what I'm saying about this Arsenal team now? Everybody's going, oh, we've got to relax Saka, he's 19 years of age.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
he's now the saviour,
It's not
19
fair
years
on
of age.
Emil, it's not fair on Lokonga. It's actually not fair on Ben White even. You know, these players are all young. They're all young.
and most importantly, it's not fair on us.
It's never been fair on us. We've gone through different projects at this club with this owner. And they're telling us 15, 16 years in to trust another one.
At least we're not charged high ticket prices.
Oh yeah.
What? Our ticket price is
Sarcasm.
sarcasm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was about to say.
I think we have the most
My season ticket was
expensive in the
still
league.
expensive even without European football.
Balogun's up.
Same price.
No, it wasn't the same. It came down
Mine
a
was
little
the
bit.
same price.
Well, you got robbed.
I always get robbed.
You got robbed.
They see me coming.
Look at that, look.
They see me going.
Come on, tighter. That's better.
Well done. Well done.
Go on, Pep. Go on.
Foul, wasn't it?
Come on, man. Ref.
Any of them?
That's good work from him, though.
Mm.
That's good work.
Many predicted an Arsenal win after conceding first. So this, I guess, Emir thinks we might come back into it.
Okay.
I reckon it would be an error.
Let's go.
Now we're in the final third. Can we deliver?
Tierney again.
Default.
No.
Nah, Tierney, no.
That's a lovely ball. Come on.
No one's there.
No. That's a lovely ball, James. You
Well,
need to
just
change
say
your
got it.
glasses.
Just say get it out of his feet.
Nah, it knows
Take a
his
shot,
quality.
Sambi.
Nice.
Nah, that's a free.
That is unlucky.
What's the free kick? What's you in this free kick?
That was cheeky, though. That's a free kick in the
Oh,
box.
Chambers.
Oh, nice,
Chambers
Chambers.
is dog shit, man.
Oh,
James is dog shit.
I'm saying, I keep saying it.
Again, it's not even fair on him. We're talking about fair because he's a centre back that we know he's failed at the club.
I'll tell you what, if he'd have
and we're
gone
playing
down
him at
there,
the right back
if he'd
position.
have gone down there,
It's like a player fails in one position and we say, I will try you in this one. Why not?
jeez.
well,
Jesus Christ.
Whoever did that's all right.
Charlene just dropped her purse.
Saka's coming. Well, he's
Who
getting ready
for?
to come on.
This is painfully desperate.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah, it just shows you how desperate we are.
trying to save
This
face.
is, you know.
It's actually how to play.
I think it'd be Balogun and I think he'd put Pepe up.
I'd take Martinelli off. I think he's been cool.
I don't know.
He hasn't done nothing.
That's absolutely shit.
I actually forgot he was playing.
Yeah.
That's it. Harrowing. There you go.
Yeah, it could be Martinelli.
Thing is, at least with
Could be
Martinelli,
Pepe,
got
to be
the
fair.
enthusiasm.
Pepe?
Never know what to predict with this manager.
Watch him trick us and bring on Reece Nelson.
No.
Willian.
But again, it's the same thing, innit? We're on top again, but don't look like scoring.
No. Playing it about.
Playing some nice stuff,
Smith Rowe's quality, you know.
Yeah.
He buys himself so much
but
time.
we don't look like.
My God, if we like, come on, people.
Oh, not too fast.
Innit? Might get a nosebleed from that.
Might get dizzy.
Xhaka putting a ball in. Balogun
Okay.
chest.
Oh, too much.
Pepe again lets you down when it matters.
Go on.
Oh, that's it, Shaka. Desire.
Come on, we're on top
They're still
now.
on the
You've got
ground.
to, when you're on top, you've got to make it count. There, come on.
Touch.
Okay, go on, Valley. Go on.
Go
Go on,
Pepe.
Go on, son.
Oh, nice.
I should have gone down, you know.
Definitely should have gone
I would
down.
have just left
As
the
soon
leg
as
there,
the
just
contact's
dropped.
there,
Yeah.
like you just in this day and age, that's what you do.
Again, Laka.
Here he comes.
Who's he coming on for?
26.
None of us
Balogun.
know. 26. Oh.
That wasn't his shirt number last season,
Nice
was it?
30, isn't it?
Who?
He had 38, he's gone to 26.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking he's 26.
I mean, didn't get service.
So what do you reckon?
Unlucky
Pepe
one.
up top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the round of applause from the
Oh,
Brentford.
Martinelli.
Second.
that's
You'll probably push Martinelli up front, up top.
Nice touch by the Brentford fans there for Saka.
They're winning 1-0.
Everyone loves Saka, man. Everyone loves Saka. They would applaud if they were losing.
That's real shit.
Definitely plays a part.
That is real.
The only seniors the kids can look up to is a guy who threw the armband down and stormed off the pitch.
It's true,
and
though.
Bellerin.
It's so true.
Bielsa can make all these guys fight. Bielsa just signed a new 1-year extension to his
Oh,
deal.
come on.
Oh, come on.
That's our ball.
That's Saka done really well. That's what I'm saying.
Go
Saka's
on
done
then.
really well
Go on
there.
then.
Nice, Saka beat.
Bukayo.
Lucky.
He's different, Gravy.
But Shaka stitched him up there, by the way.
Oh.
We keep getting caught out with this.
No, Cecil, calm yourself down, mate. Cecil.
You're telling people to calm down?
Cecil, sorry.
You.
Oh, I've been told off.
Mr. Glenn says, might be able to win the league with this team, the Championship League.
Heard that joke before.
People struggle with that.
These guys finished third in the Championship and we can't beat them. What makes us think we're winning the Championship?
That's what I'm saying. That makes sense.
We're looking a lot better, to be honest. You know what I mean?
Might as well.
Oh,
Not
that's
with an effort.
Might as
Why
well.
might as well, bro.
Why not?
Was that
Might as
Lukonga?
well.
Yeah, the Congo.
not? Why not, my guy?
Congrats, Lukonga. In 1 hour of Premier League football, you're already better than Granit Xhaka.
Hugo said, trusted the process
Who's
just for
down?
the same thing as last season. Hashtag the judge for manager.
Oh, right.
Manage what? What are you managing?
Yeah, that's fair.
Lost for words.
Yeah, what can I say? Thanks for your
He
support.
would lose his rag in that change room every match.
I think you need
I
that
think
sometimes.
some rags need to be lost
He
in
would
that in the Arsenal
lose it.
changing room right now. Let's be honest.
Done it again! How many times have I got to
I
tell you?
can be
The
like,
problems are coming in
I'm
from
not
behind.
all rage. You know what I mean? I can be intricate as well.
Okay.
The-
No, yeah, sure, we do see that side of you.
The
Yeah.
people, the people hear, did everyone hear Lee earlier? Like,
That's what I'm saying, we heard you, just saying.
did you not hear Lee earlier?
I had to come downstairs to check if everyone was alright.
The judge was wearing his books. Who's this guy? I don't even know him. And now I know him.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to get to know a lot of new players now, these newly promoted
Teeny.
teams.
He kicked Teeny though.
Yeah, it's like the shutter between the thing, innit?
Yeah, it's fully extended.
Why is she looking so intense? Hell intense, boy. Thanos.
If you didn't say that, I wouldn't even know she was sitting there.
Did you see her?
I was too busy trying to figure out who the player was coming on.
So he's their captain. Oh no, it's Juice.
And he says, Pippa, how
Yeah.
embarrassed were you when Ty started arguing with Carragher and the
Oh
pundits on
my
Overland? Be
days.
honest.
My face said it all. I was literally like, Ty, what are you doing? Because there was no need for the reply. Like Jamie didn't say nothing that needed a response like that.
But
So I was like, where? Where is this going? Like, what are you arguing about? We're on the same page here. But he was like, who's talking about the league? I was literally like, we all are. That's what the conversation is. It was funny though, but it was just like,
it's stupid, and he's like, it's not stupid.
yeah, that was the moment that happened. I thought, oh my god, I don't know what to do with my
Elbow.
face because I know right now the cameras are on me
That's an elbow.
in the face.
The thing,
That looked deliberate to me.
the thing is, you can't. When you see performances like this, how can you defend this football
Yeah,
club?
yeah.
Exactly.
It's hard.
How can you defend anything about this team? The way it's run, the way the team play, and whatever, like, you know. And listen, I love Ty for his the way he supports the club and everything.
Loyal to the
loyal
soil.
you know what I mean? I wish I was a little bit more like that, but you've got to see that there's something not right at this football club. You've got to see it.
I think we were all at that
think-
one point, but that part just died. Ty's one is still.
No, I think his
alive.
main thing was because Ty genuinely did agree with what they were saying, but his main thing was, I'm coming here today face to face with these guys who I do not like,
You've
and
been slating us for years.
I want my voice to be heard because he was like, you're always slating us on TV, and I want to let you know I'm not happy about it. I don't care if you're saying what I believe in right now. I want to let you know I don't like you. That's basically what it was, and I was like, what is going on?
Why is Torreira in Madrid?
What?
I just don't, because he just tweeted that he's at Warner. Look, he just tweeted now 20 minutes ago. He's at Warner Brothers with his family, and he just tweeted a picture.
Was he at
Enjoy
was he
life.
at Copa America?
But that.
Well, yeah. Why would he be at Madrid?
Why? Someone explain what is going on at this club. Like,
Apparently he don't want to come back.
What's going on? Atletico don't want him,
Something mad.
but he's still there.
Oh,
Okay.
Saka.
How the hell we came out with that?
Saka.
Come on then.
Put
Come
him
on.
in. Put him in.
You're slowing down.
Yeah, literally slowing down.
Oh, no, it's gone.
They are.
Like, who does their fitness training in
Their
pre-season?
recovery is mad, blood.
Uh-oh.
Shoot.
Oh,
So what's that? Is it a goal or
That had
not?
gone in.
Corner.
Oh,
deflected.
Wait, is that behind the
Tierney
goal?
shot.
I thought that had gone
well,
in.
I'm blind.
Deflected.
What happened there? I thought it had gone in.
I like that
You look
Lokonga
like it
tries
did.
to find them little dick
Yeah,
passes
the
into
clock.
the
He's
box.
Oh,
he's
wow.
done it a few times.
My
Little chippies.
eyesight's finished.
Because that's what
It's
it's
well
about
won,
sometimes.
Yeah, a different way. A different way.
Just causing havoc.
Yeah.
Choices.
Lorcan says, what does rival fans' jokes about Arsenal and our midfield have in common? Both lack creativity.
Listen,
It's true though.
insult and a praise.
Balling.
Oh, is that not
Why
gone
are you
in?
not
Is it in the
celebrating
bar?
early? You're making me think the goal's gone
That's
in.
on.
It's
Did it
actually
in the
a
bar?
throw-in.
See what happened. Oh,
Martinelli.
Martinelli.
I thought it was in.
I thought I was in.
What happened?
Oh, you got to score.
Oh,
Is it the
like,
post?
literally shaved like in front of the goal. Ah,
Didn't hit it right, did he?
He hit the post.
decent header to be fair, but
Something like this.
lack of direction, just like the club.
Yeah, let me check my top squad.
Top
Ah,
shop,
well,
man. Top shop. I feel
Top
that
squad.
shop's closed down.
That my top shop, it's shop.
Let's have a look at.
Even the battery on Arteta Apple Watch shows red.
I saw
Instead,
that.
Just like his strategy and tactics.
I saw that. I was thinking, is it his battery or is it his heart rate going mad? Because the red thing comes up for heart rate as well.
No, it can be hard.
It's probably both, innit?
Yeah, I don't think he's stressed, man. He's alright. Nice
That's it, Pepe.
Nice Pepe. Go on.
That's it.
Not back into him though. Unlucky.
Oh, how's he got away with that?
Brentford with a
Been
ball
one
out to the
opportunity.
right. Tierney back foot, heading into the box, all the way. Just allows a
Oh
shot.
my
Why
days.
not?
Oh my
Tierney,
days.
come on, my guy.
Oh my
Don't follow the
days.
example of the ones around you, for God's sake. The guy picked it up there and he ran all the way into the box without you stopping him.
Bro, if I had that Apple Watch, it would be red as fuck right now.
I'm not even wearing mine today. Cause it'll keep alerting me that I need to calm down or something.
There's a super chat that says, what position do you think we'll finish? But who gives a fuck? It's not a,
I do.
it's not a fucking position that...
Doggy style, that's what position we
Oh
finish.
my lord.
shit.
That's a good save.
Good save, Leno, again. What are you lot doing?
They ain't done shit all half, but when they do shit, it's nearly a goal.
This guy's good as well, man.
He's moving around.
Who is he?
That Mbappe.
French guy,
Mbama.
Remo.
He's got to do better there, though. But then again, he's gone across the keeper.
It was a good save.
What's your position in top squad?
11th, but I'm trying to get some.
Who's that?
I can't get it. It won't let me select.
Saka
I think you might have run out of money.
crossing the halfway.
248 million pounds to
nothing.
spend,
To be honest, I don't know how to play properly.
and it won't let.
Simple.
It won't let me spend it.
I think the market's frozen.
Is it frozen?
Yeah, it freezes when something's happening.
Oh,
Like Gary.
Like there's a change in.
well, my phone's ice.
Unlucky thing, even.
Go on, Xhaka, just take a shot, man. Why don't he shoot no more?
Because he's not playing for Switzerland, that's why.
No, he's playing in a league where you actually get pressed.
What are they doing? VAR? He could have gone down there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for what?
No, that's nothing.
It won't let me. It won't let me do it.
Come on, please. Please.
Where are you in
Arsenal.
it? You just get
Just
up.
go
I
through the
didn't
middle.
actually
Like, go-
start
try
on
the middle.
time, so I didn't play.
No, I'm in.
Who are you stocking up on? Saka. He's stocking up on Saka, guys. Just letting you know his tactics.
250 million.
Nice. Nice.
I'll give it back to him.
Fucking
man.
give it
Oh,
to him,
nice
Pepe.
He holds on to the ball too long sometimes.
Too
man.
much, done too much.
Sometimes.
Fucking hell.
And look, they hoof it. Come on.
That's fucking frozen again.
Good ball.
There's no one there.
First game of the
Look,
season.
he's fed
bro.
up.
Only 37 left.
Home game will be interesting next week. I'll be there.
I'll be there. Crying.
Look, White's dealt with that now. Go, come on.
Something to look forward to, isn't it? Next Sunday,
What's that?
Chelsea.
To be fair, my son's got a football tournament on that day. I think I should just go there instead.
What?
You probably got more chances of victory with
Yeah.
your son.
Son's a serial winner, to be fair.
Go down.
In the box.
Go down. Who's that one?
Oh,
See?
Too late.
He goes in the box and 3 men go towards him because that's how you defend.
Oh,
They
good
get in
ball.
our box and then we're all fucking
Yeah.
going away from him.
Great tackle, whoever
That
made
was a
that
good
tackle.
from Xhaka.
Was it Chaka?
Yeah,
First one.
Good tackle.
go on.
he's actually played alright today.
What?
Where's the
Yeah,
leg?
look
Speed
at
up,
the
no?
corner area, innit?
No one in the box. There's no one in the box. We ain't got a forward now, have we? That's the thing. Who is actually playing as the forward?
No idea.
No, that was bad.
I mean, is it Martinelli?
Yeah.
We know that's coming.
Pepe, Chambers, ball in.
Oh, you pushed him down.
Bang!
Wait, what's that crossbar?
That was nowhere near
Oh, he finally took a shot.
That
though.
was Mars.
Finally took a shot.
Yeah, he should be
Was
scoring.
that a corner? I think he saved it, didn't he?
No
It came
way.
off something. I saw it bounce up.
Came off Shaka's foot.
Should be scoring that.
Should be getting target.
Oh, it just curved.
Was unlucky.
That's better though. That's better. That's better.
I'm not clapping, bro.
That's better.
Got mud on your face.
What
You
did-
big disgrace.
Nah. He brought on Saka in it. I was gonna.
Huh?
It's bigger than Nelson.
Nelson. For who though?
Remember at the
But
start of the
Martinelli.
show when someone said they was worried because we've only got Saka and Nelson off the bench for attacking power. 1-0 down, 20 minutes to go. Both attacking options off the bench are now played. So if there's 5 minutes to go now, bring on El Nene. Because there ain't no one else left on the fucking
This
bench.
really is hell and sea.
Fuck you know, but this is Desperado. He just looks like he's asleep.
Nelson, come on, bro. Do something, bro. Come on.
That's sick.
Not your South London boy.
Come on, bro. Kenton, boy.
Taking the piss.
Don't look like scoring, do we?
I said that. I said that even before the news about Aubameyang and Lacazette
No,
was
I
announced.
disagree. I think we look more. I think we look like we might do something. It's just there's like one chance every 10 minutes. Oh, Smith.
He's quality, you know. I'm sorry.
Nice, man.
There's
He
no one
done-
in
he
the
done
box.
Very well. The nice Tierney.
What that? Who are you giving that
Nelson.
to? Nelson, take a shot,
Not in
bro.
sync.
Oh, well, oh, go on, get there.
Not in sync. Don't let him bully you
He
like
just
that,
passed it
though.
anyway.
Don't let him bully you like that,
Wait,
bro.
who's on the ball there?
Bro, don't let him bully you,
That
man.
Jamaica? Is that
Rico Henry.
Oh, is it Rico Henry?
Or you can pin it. No, it's pin it.
It's Pinnock, isn't it? Yeah. Pinnock's been cold the whole game.
Yeah, he's been sick.
We go backwards, sideways, and wings, then cross the ball. Where is the presence in the middle?
Pinnock
of the
has been man of the
fucking
match,
pitch?
even
No
though the
one
goal was
plays
good,
down
but-
the middle. Why? And it's very true because in the middle we don't have it. We don't have it. So we're always constantly
Look at my
looking for Tierney or hope that Chambers overlaps. We don't have it in the middle. They've actually taken the piss. You had this transfer window and then you put Xhaka as captain.
I mean, who else is going to be captain?
Tierney.
Fair
That's
point, fair
one.
enough, fair enough.
Leno can be another one. Even
Yeah.
if you get to Chambers, it's because he's the longest serving of the. I don't give a. How can you give it back to the man that we've had enough of? That you was trying to sell this summer. How can you give it to him? All or nothing. Jackpot over there at Amazon.
That
We only
directors.
got
That's gonna be
what, 12
box
mil for that or
office.
15 mil. Fucking, we got bent over for that because the views that's gonna get.
It's
for
going to be
them,
mad.
It's gonna be different.
Director
Viral content.
just doing this with his hands.
We're in free fall right now, bro.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Um,
Oh,
wow.
2-0.
We are done out here.
No.
Absolutely finished.
Where's the camera?
In the
Arteta
mud.
out.
In
Arteta
the
out.
mud.
Arteta out. Arteta out. First game of the season, Arteta out.
We're actually losing.
38. This I can't sit throughout every game like this. That's easy. That is so easy. Brentford are thinking,
Like,
why
you
would they come in the
coming.
Premier League earlier?
You
if
see
it was
it
that
coming.
easy?
You saw the goal coming. We're all worried, like, oh, there's a chance here for them. They could easily score, and of course they will, because our
one's
defense
checking
is
the
still
runs.
shocking. 50
You
minutes.
stop the runs, getting into the 6-yard box.
They all just stand
Why are you
down.
backing off? Why are you backing off?
Look at this.
The thing is, we've had a lot of the play and we've just done that.
They're all just chilling there.
No one took ownership there. Mari, Ben White, Chambers, none of them.
Tierney.
Bro,
Absolutely everyone switched off.
White
everyone.
switched off.
Tierney, come on!
Everyone switched off.
Is that Thanos again?
No. That's he's got a something guard name.
Norgard.
Norgard. That's it. Thank you very much.
There's no guard.
We have no guard.
There's no guard.
Please, God.
There's Asgard. There's Thanos, bro. We're getting fucking Marvel to shit. Alright.
First goal since September 2020.
Wow. Almost a whole year, you know.
Look at him.
Alright, bro.
Get the
In the mud.
fucking
Look, my phone's going off.
And get out of this
My
club.
phone's going off already.
That's what I said.
My
If he
phone's going
fucking
off.
cares about his own reputation, leave!
You don't have a reputation,
Leave!
bro.
Because you haven't been backed!
What reputation?
You haven't been backed! This reputation that we formulated because Wenger and fucking Guardiola had good things to say about him. That's the only reason we gave this guy a chance.
2-0 down.
Leave!
But can I say something?
Like Conte left, leave! But you're gonna bend over and you're gonna come out afterwards and say some more bullshit again.
I hear all that, but how is that Arteta's fault?
How is Arteta telling us, Pippa, yeah, that we can only work with what we've got now, when last year and this year he's told us that he's been backed by the manager, by the fucking owners? How can he say that to us,
Score,
Pippa?
please.
How can he
days.
put Xhaka as captain, Pips? How can he do that? That's a slap in the face to a lot of real, proper Arsenal fans that feel disrespected by Granit Xhaka.
Yeah.
It's one thing giving him a new contract and a pay rise, but giving him a captaincy is on Arteta. That's on him, himself. This whole mess isn't on Arteta. It's not all on Edu.
It's not all on
It's
him,
not on
it's not.
Vinay. They're all part of it. But if he fucking cared about his reputation, he'd leave this club and be honest with us. But he doesn't. He's a company man. 2-0 down to Brentford.
2-0.
Bro, we've got Chelsea
It
and
literally
City
doesn't even
next.
feel
He's
real.
going to go on. I know what he's going to say. The VAR thing in the first half.
What, the ball went
He's
out?
going to hold on to that. That's what he's
It's
going to hold
done.
on to.
The goal was given. It's
He's going to
done.
hold on to that. He's going to hold. That's what he's going to do, bro.
That ain't washing on me, bro.
That's what he's going to do. That's a free
Play on.
kick.
He didn't say
Okay, give it then.
Tini's out for the season.
Don't say that.
Wow.
Actually fuming, man. Fuming. Emery was telling us. He was actually telling us, and we fucking... like, come on.
What a way for them to start their season. They probably expected this to happen, Brentford.
Listen, you're
And
negative
that
when you say,
Brentford, the
I've
guy
seen this
said
in
Arsenal
pre-season,
are
in
the
the games in
perfect team to play
pre-season.
for.
You've
See?
seen it, but everybody would say, mate, it's only people go, it's only pre-season.
No, it's not just
Well,
pre-season.
it's not now. It's reality, boys and girls.
Oh,
They can all fucking fuck off, bro.
Joel says, I'm going
Fuck
to
it,
the
yeah.
Chelsea game next week and I might borrow my friend's top so I don't suffer a 100-0 beating. I guess he's talking about the Chelsea top. I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't get that one at all.
The man Xhaka, I let the man run past him and double up on Tierney. Watch how shamelessly Mikel runs his mouth post-match.
3 minutes time.
3 minutes.
Do a call for the sent video.
You got people, Arsenal supporters, going on Twitter today. Can't wait for the season to start. you know
Literally,
I mean?
what?
It's
What?
Wait for what?
It's because people
I see
want
with
the
the same
fucking
people that
minutes.
go into a nightclub and have their balls chopped off. They love it, like, you know what I mean? Like, they love the pain. Fucking unreal.
So,
Unreal. I've seen enough after one game.
Can you believe it? Can you fucking believe it, Lee?
No, I can believe it because I could see it happening, you know what I mean? Like, but what I'm watching, I've seen all last season. Nothing has changed. I said it last week. Nothing's changed but the kit, and again, it's another kit. That's all that's changed. It's the same rubbish every week. Where is the tactics or something to break down this? I look at them, right, who's a manager. He has seen a weakness in Arsenal because he's watched Arsenal play, long ball, they've seen the weakness and he's done it, right? Where is our tactic to say, where we can think, right, where's a weakness to go through this side?
Yeah.
We don't look, there's no idea
2-0.
how to break a team down.
2-0.
To Brentford.
It's so mad.
It's mad, you know.
Brentford. Yeah.
1-0 at half time, yeah, cool. We could come back into the game. I knew Brentford were going to score. I kind of expected to maybe. Oh, this is mad.
Yeah, you still have hope every time. It might not be a lot, but every time.
I haven't, Turkish see me when I come here today. I was down. I knew what was coming.
I was down, but I still had like a little bit of like, surprise me, because you can't surprise me anymore.
Manager,
surprise me.
Not good enough.
This is first game in England, and he's bossed up midfield.
Who this
Onyeka.
Big Steve
I need
in
to
the
stop
chat.
checking my
Obviously,
phone.
Big Steve's a Man City fan.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
on my
Big up
channel,
Big Steve.
in my show, Big Six. Hello, darkness, my old friend. He says.
Basically, but 3-0, he's got to walk.
Darkness is not our old friend. It's our only friend right now, because that's all Arsenal are, fucking
Darkness
in the
and
dark.
pain.
In the fucking dark.
Oh God!
Oh my!
Easily 3-0.
Look at him! What is he doing? It's embarrassing.
Again, from the
Look
same
at
direction.
this.
One was the
He
corner,
nearly
this
put
one's
that in
the
his own goal.
Flipping
He nearly
hell.
put that in his own goal.
Fucking pre-season, we've been dead at set
He ain't got no one challenging him though.
No one.
Didn't we take the coach from Brentford for set pieces?
Did we?
Was it Brentford?
Yeah.
Left, we got Man City one.
Oh, it's gone.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Videos.
Remember, people, in about how long? In about 10 minutes, when it's full time, you can get your thoughts, reactions, all of that in to us at AFTV. There's a phone number in the top right corner, 07853246654. Remember, 90-minute reactions only will be taken into consideration. Short videos are better than voice notes, but obviously we'll do our best to get in what we can. The number's still in the top right, so save that and only contact when it's 90 minutes and done.
Just keep the number there.
Yeah, the number will be there for the last 10 minutes of the show anyway, so be
Look
prepared,
at it, no
people.
urgency. Look at that.
Amazon series should be interesting.
It's Chambers come off
Wait, when did Tavares come on?
just now.
Oh.
Never want to see him play for Arsenal, bro. I can't stand this
just
guy.
came on?
Chambers.
Who just came on?
Tavares. Right back.
That happened so quickly. I was thinking, where did he come from? There's the urgency. Are you saying your phone's popping off as well?
Yeah,
With your messages, are they messages of banter or are they Arsenal fans raging?
No, it's
Bit of both?
No.
Mine's just full of banter.
They're just not there like that, you know what I mean?
It's
Some
like-
trying to laugh it off, you know what I mean? But
It's because that's the cool thing to do, apparently, to be positive and act like this ain't happening
Yeah,
to
dumb.
please each other. Now, what the
Just
fuck?
to stay positive.
Who the fuck does that? Why is that such a thing now? Be positive, be positive, be positive. Like, when
Someone-
was that a thing in the 90s or even before that, Lee? Was
someone
that-
saying, I know that one of my mates is saying, for fuck's sake, don't buy Ramsdale, because if we do, we're in a relegation battle as it is, and he will send us down. You know what I mean? Like,
3 years on the trot.
3 years on the trot. You know what I mean? This is the worst Arsenal. This is. But listen, we knew this, and there's been nothing. We said it all along. You know what I mean? Listen, fans are not
Very
stupid.
fucking
We know that we're weak. We know we haven't got
The quality,
the
like.
quality, and they've just done nothing about it.
Some super chat saying it's like firemen forgetting how to use a fire hose. Any other job, the players would be sacked. Pathetic. Jordan says the worst part about watching Arsenal these days is I'm not even mad when we get scored, when we concede. It's just what is
But
expected.
yeah, it's so true.
I didn't react when Brentford scored. Mediocrity is the norm now.
Lucy's put like a girl like Russ's daughter's just put in here. Arsenal, the only team that can play 4-6-0 and
Someone
still
else
get
texted me that.
overrun in midfield.
Oh my god,
It's
someone
crazy.
else messaged me that just now. Look,
Uh,
there was like, what formation we playing? 4-6-0.
yeah.
Where is it gone? There we go.
Ah, unlucky.
Look.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
I like this guy already.
and just get overrun in midfield. It's unreal, isn't it? It's unreal.
Positive, but this is so painful.
So, you know, our backup left back might be our best right back at the moment. Can you imagine that?
They might let it
What
bounce.
does that tell you about Cedric, Smith Rowe, and Bellerin? No, not so. Sorry,
Chambers.
Smith Rowe? Chambers.
Maitland-Niles
Just
playing at
not
right
thin
back,
again.
and you bringing him on and putting him right back. What does that tell you? You know
Oh
what I mean?
yeah, what's happening to Maitland-Niles then? Do you know what I mean?
What does that tell you?
But didn't Maitland-Niles play midfield in pre-season? Pretty much most of the games.
Yeah, then he come on as a
He
sub
needs
as
to
well.
get
So
that
maybe
midfield
that's-
dream out of his head.
So
and
maybe
just
that
go
right back
back.
position is not.
That's what he
what
needs to
he's
do. Stop
planning
you're
for.
not going to be playing in the middle. Just go right back and make it your position.
What's going on here?
Arsenal fans need him.
Yeah, fair. Fair.
It's late. It's Friday night. You rarely see that at away games though, fans leave. And it's in
Do you
London.
know what? I'm going to say this now. If things don't go well against Chelsea, they'd be turning on Arteta now. That'd be the end of it. I'll tell you what.
They are now.
With a full stadium, he's going to hear
Harsh
it.
reality right now. These away fans.
He
It's
got
just a
away
pick.
with
It's
it
just
against,
Yeah, he's got away with it. He ain't going to get away with it now.
because then it's Man City away after that, and the away fans make their voices heard a lot. Josh says, just picking up where we left off last season, I can't wait for the season to end already.
I can't wait.
How on earth are we going to turn our club around?
Honestly, I feel like our season's over already. We're losing 2-0 to a newly promoted side. Obviously, Brentford are a really strong side, but it's just embarrassing. So if it's 2-0 against Brentford, what's it against Chelsea and Man City?
And I had one little prick online, I don't give a shit. Big Six, I predicted 2-2. Forever Arsenal, I predicted 2-2 everywhere. He's not a real Arsenal fan. This is why I predict it.
Oh, because
Me predicting 5-0 Arsenal doesn't fucking change this.
Exactly. You can sit on any podcast and say, yeah, we'll win 3-0, but it's bullshit.
2-2.
Yeah, you're right.
It's bullshit.
You're right.
2-2's being fucking cutting.
Like even this morning on Good Morning Arsenal, I predicted a draw, and everyone was like, "Oh, why are you not predicting a win? Why? Why would I do that?"
I said 1-1.
I said 1-1.
Jordan's
And even then, I kept thinking, "Where's the goal coming from?"
Predicted a
2-1 loss.
2-1 loss. You know what I mean? You did predict that.
And
Oh
it's a
yeah, loads of
4-5
fans are
nil
leaving
next
too.
game.
Do you know what? Arsenal fans deserve better. We deserve better than what we're being served up, and that is the ultimate thing here. You know what I mean?
I can't believe what I'm watching.
My phone's off, boy.
Stardogs the same nonsense as usual. Get excited, they said.
But
Right.
I don't blame the players today. I think that, you know,
not
it's not the players no more. You've changed all the players, and he's got the exact same performance as you got against Spurs. The lack, you know, with lack of ideas, it's down to one man now, and that's it.
Well, my boy just texted me saying, Cecil, have you heard Jamie Carragher's comment? And he said, my mate Ty will not be happy at all.
Oh
Fucking
my
taking
God,
the piss
look at
out
this.
of us, bro.
Oh, is that what you said on Sky?
This guy, on this, he's
You're lying.
in hell, man.
No, Lee, I'm with you. It's not the players anymore. Brentford play like that.
It's never been the players. It's you know, the owners are the main. Then it's the fucking people behind.
Pepe!
Oh, but that's better.
Good
What a
save.
save! What a save!
Oh my word.
It's the same.
Look how easy that transition was.
Yeah, Carragher gave Ty a shout. Yeah, fucking hell. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
keeps
someone said
calling
Karen
me,
made a
bro.
dig at Ty here on Sky.
Flipping hell. Everyone.
Oh, it's a good save, to be fair.
Right, it's a hard ball to put up, get on target.
Stick. Do you know what? Playing Friday night and all just ruins the whole weekend. now.
Doesn't it? I don't want to watch any of this.
That's it. I'm not going to bother now.
I'm going swimming with my son tomorrow morning. I'm going to enjoy that, and I'm going to forget about this, man.
Take your rubber duck with you.
Yeah, we got one each.
I'd like to take a little dull with Arteta.
Not swimming, unless you're gonna.
Easy, guys. So calm down.
Arsenal Football Club. Arsenal Football Club.
Be excited.
Welcome back, people. The roundabout, full circle, back again.
We never went anywhere.
Do you know what? That's why I was never excited about this season. I knew what was coming, and do you know what I mean? And that's why I didn't go today.
Oh yeah, he didn't end up
You
going.
know, I'm disillusioned with what I'm seeing. It's got nothing to do, like, you know, support the team through thick and thin, but I've had enough of being taken the piss out of.
Send a video.
Even that from Tierney.
Couple minutes to go.
He's had a poor game today.
All the back-
all
the whole
jokes
back
aside,
line's had a poor
Tierney
game.
has been poor. They
Yeah.
got. Do you know what, I'm going to say this now? They got bullied, James.
Yep.
They got roughed up. All four of them. All
The
four
whole
of
back
them
line.
got roughed up, and they couldn't handle it.
Christian says, "Get this man out of our club." Arteta out.
Listen, if he loses, he's going to lose the next two games, right? If he loses to West Brom in that cup, that's him gone. There's no excuse. If we get knocked out by West Brom without all the big teams being even in it, there's no way. That's him gone. Do you know, I'm not even looking forward to next Sunday because you know what I mean? You're just going to get a
How
load
you
of
gonna
this
go?
again.
You're gonna go, Lee.
I might go down the pub. You know what I mean?
He'll be there.
Yeah.
George says, "There's no structure to our play. Brentford play is purposeful. How is his wishful thinking?
I will
Arteta
go.
won't survive
I will
5
go.
games."
I'd argue there's too much.
How did he get man of the match? I would've
Because
given
he's
it
roughed
to-
up all our defence.
I would have
Bullied.
given it to Pinnock.
He's bullied.
He's bullied
Oh
our
yeah.
defence.
To be fair, yes.
He's bullied.
Remember, people, a couple minutes to go to get your video reactions in post-match. The number's there in the top right corner. Make sure you guys do that at the full-time whistle.
I didn't see 2-0 though, I must admit.
Josh says all
Does
or
it even
nothing.
matter
No, I
anymore?
didn't
Does it
see.
even matter whether it's 2-0?
But I did know it's going to be very difficult.
You know, a lot of manager outs and the club is a joke. Manager needs to be sacked. We've got Dennis here saying Wenger in 4th place, not enough. When Chelsea City throwing hundreds of millions, you guys just as deluded as Arteta. Wenger overachieved, always the owners. Dennis, it's funny you didn't fucking mention that he dropped out of top 4. It's funny how you didn't mention he took pay rises under Kroenke's ownership while all this Super League thing was going on. It's funny how it's bare selective thinking and just picking out what exactly you want to pick out to make your shit point. Yeah? Because Wenger saw this demise happen. He saw it happen. When it was Usmanov and Kroenke, Wenger sided with Kroenke. A lot of fans sided with Kroenke because of Wenger. Like us, we trusted Wenger, not Kroenke when we moved into the fucking Emirates. So forget your selective fucking thinking and all of that and open your fucking eyes and stop looking backwards. Since Wenger's gone, all the cracks are there for us to see, but you're arguing with other fans, you're blaming other fans, and this is the problem. This is the fucking problem.
100%.
Man, I'm saying Wenger, and because you're holding a grudge over Wenger, yeah, you can't see clearly now, 3 years on.
I was going to sing that. I thought, let me not do that. I was going to take Ty's place and start singing.
It's so mad, yeah. Wanted Wenger out, wanted Emery out, now want Arteta out. I'm just thinking,
The main man gets away with it every time.
the,
The main man gets away with it every time. Arteta's shit, but he's not the biggest problem here. You think we're going to sack Arteta and get Conte? We're not. We're going to sack Arteta, get another mug, and then we're all going to have to be fair and say this mug deserves a few
Time.
months and a few transfer windows. Those few months and few transfer windows come, and we're still doing stupid business that holds us back another 5 years. We've still got Wenger players in Bellerin and Xhaka. We've still got fucking Guendouzi and Torreira we bought after Wenger, and they're on their way out. What's going on? It's all over the gaff.
I'm sorry, you cannot blame. There's one person that you blame for this. I don't blame Kroenke for this and all that. Like, he has gone into this season, the manager, saying that he's going to be backed by the club. Right? He did say that. He has come to this game here so unprepared. It's embarrassing. There's the same players, same midfielders last season. The same system, the same everything. Like, you know what I mean?
He's got the same. He's got excuses.
I'm not there's no more excuses for this man. Every time I get on a podcast or on a chat, they're looking to make excuses for this man.
Yeah.
You do not make any excuse other than him today. This is all at his feet. We are an average football team now, an average team with an average manager.
Yeah.
That's the end of it. That is it.
There you go.
People, stop calling the phone as well. Video reactions. Video reactions. I can't say in any other languages, only English. Video reactions. Not calling, not messaging. Just send video reactions in, please.
What is it?
That's all we want.
What is it?
Video reactions.
please.
Video
On
WhatsApp.
reactions.
On WhatsApp. Just, you know.
Just send a video of your selfie with your match reactions.
Penalty.
And please stop calling the number.
Does it make a difference?
You will be blocked, I'm joking.
Oh my days.
Not obvious error, is it?
Just say you will be blocked.
Oz says, Turkish, we knew this would happen. You said
That's
it
a
every
penalty.
day on Transfer Daily.
What the hell?
Big up Oz.
What's the penalty?
No, there's constantly calls coming through.
Rico says, you guys complain about your board but are the first ones to buy new merchandise. Again, who's you guys? You know, because Robbie brings out a new kit video, I hear AFTV buy kits. Well, I'm part of AFTV and I haven't bought a fucking kit. You know, like,
I'm in old gear.
Make sure
Pippa,
you're
we're in old gear.
Make
Old
sure
gear.
you can
I do
separate.
have new
AFTV
kits,
is
but
a
they were
fucking
sent to me.
company. It's a channel. Yeah, people are different. People are different. It's not AFTV buy it. I haven't bought merchandise, so stop looking for excuses amongst us to blame each other. Focus on ourselves and do something about this, even if it is the bare minimum.
Oh, come on.
And the bare minimum would be to stop positive delusion. That would be the bare minimum.
Teddy's had an absolute shocker, by the way. Don't like, you know what I mean? We're going about Chambers.
He's 37.
He has been shocking.
To be fair to him, he's allowed the shit game.
Yes,
He's got a shit game in the back.
as you said that, Strict, so I will agree with you. But,
This game shows pre-season
but
is important.
ultimately, he can have a bad
Yeah,
game every
yeah.
now. Yeah, I'll give you that.
He said, give Arteta pre-season. He's never had a pre-season. What the fuck
Give him
did he
4
do this
transfer
pre-season?
windows. Give him this.
Give him this,
that.
give him that. Give him
Oh,
every
look at Ian Wright's
fucking
face. He
excuse.
is fuming.
Ali says, come on,
Is he
let's
not
be
working tonight,
honest.
no?
We all kind of expected this was going to happen. F this current Arsenal. We need to hit rock bottom if there's any chance of rejuvenation. Is that the reality?
Oh, it's done. It's done. 10 seconds away from.
Is it going to take us going
losing
even
our
more backwards to
first
get
home
this
game.
owner out?
And man, they're
First
calling my
game,
phone
sorry.
as well.
Yeah, my phone's been going off.
Owen was also saying Turkish Arsenal will have to make the most ultimate sacrifice. We will have to get relegated to get these owners out of the team. Kroenke have no ambition and it has spread throughout the entire, you say team, but I know you mean company, club, structure, all of that. And Marco says, I feel embarrassed to be an Arsenal fan today. These players don't have the hunger in their style. This is the result of the downfall over the last, you say
Nothing to
couple
do with the
years,
players, though.
but it's 10 years. Manager, players, fans all going down, but you forgot to say owner, my guy, so make sure you add that in because that is where it all went wrong. And a Liverpool fan there says, you had all summer long to prepare for this match and this is what you produced. Pathetic.
2-0.
I think I heard you Turkey saying that. Why do we always wait until something happens before before something happens?
Yes. How did we
look
buy
at my
Arteta?
phone.
Because we got smashed 8-2 by Man United. That's when we bought Arteta. Arteta, Andre Santos, Per Mertesacker, Park, Young Chu. We bought like 4 or 5 players in 2 days because we got smashed by Man United. They test the waters. They go, let's go into the season and see how we start. You know, if we start good, we won't do nothing. If we get, if we turn over, then we'll do something. Lo and behold,
Always reactive.
lo and behold again. This is just Brentford. It's not even Chelsea or City.
Brentford.
We could potentially be 0 points after 3 games. We haven't scored against Brentford.
And this is the only team out of the 3 that looked like we could get something. Whatever something was, this is the only team.
When I said 1 or 3 points out of 9, I was looking at this game.
Yeah.
It didn't come from the others. Pippa, you're quiet. What's up?
I'm lost for words, man. The thing is, it's sad because I expected this. I expected a draw at least, but I knew Brentford would score. So going into this, I expected, the Ivan Tonys, Falls, whoever to score. But I didn't expect any goals from Arsenal. And I wasn't wrong. Because I'm looking at thinking, who's our goal scorers? Aubameyang hasn't scored all pre-season. Lacazette hasn't been in good form. Then it's announced they're not playing. And then you think, right, who else can score? You think, Pepe was 3rd best goal scorer last season, maybe. But it's never a definite. You're never confident these players are going to score. Because none of them have hit form for months now.
Even down to seeing this, they're just so happy starting the season.
Of course, they're
fans,
buzzing. Literally, the
managers
bees are
there, They
buzzing.
believe in him. They got owners that they can look up, believe in and trust. And I just see it, and I just think, I remember Leicester when they won the FA Cup, and even Aston Villa's owner coming out to explain Grealish, and it's just little things like that.
Look
matter
at it, look
as
at
well.
this.
Look at him having a clock moment.
Look at
Of
this.
course, he beat Arsenal in the first game of the Premier League season.
They're in the
Why
Premier
not?
League, man. They've arrived.
They're top of the league.
Top of the league.
They've arrived.
They're top of the league.
I don't even know. This guy, I could walk past this guy 20 times. I won't even I don't even know his name.
Yeah,
Thomas Frank.
Huh?
You know him now,
Is he
mate.
English?
You don't know. I think it's Danish.
It's Danish.
I think, yeah.
Lubert says, as Lee said, nothing's changed, just the kits, and I just want Arteta out and some players in as well. And some players.
Look,
out
he's even
as well.
taking selfies. He's gonna take a
He
selfie.
deserves it.
Why not?
He deserves it.
Arsenal's
my
making me
days.
hate football, and I'm done.
Oh my days.
He deserves it.
We are dead. Look, this is our first home game. We should be the topic of positivity. We should be winning this game, but yet the focus is on the Brentford manager taking selfies with the fans.
3
We are a
points in
joke.
the relegation bank.
We are a joke.
AFTV has to be the voice of the fans. We need to get rid of the owners and Arteta.
You know, it's mad when obviously I've got loads of female friends that are not necessarily interested in football and they haven't got a clue what's going on, but they say, you mentioned
They
Arsenal.
know
Look, this man's
Arsenal,
crying. They mention Arsenal, like, oh, and they're dead now.
Yeah.
And they're like 10th or something.
Phil in here saying take your time with it.
Because their man's coming home.
Nate,
Telling them, oh, dead Arsenal.
Nate said, I actually think the only way to get the Cronkies out is to get relegated. Sad times for Arsenal. Daniel Eck, please save us. A lot of people saying that, and another one here from Press saying, just a reminder that Arsenal have a all or nothing documentary this season.
Well, it's nothing or nothing. It's 0 points and 0 goals
Right
for
now,
Arsenal.
they're filming right now, innit?
Yeah.
The Amazon guys.
Where
right
are the
now.
cameras?
I need to see this clip.
So what's happening?
Right now, I want to see what's happening right now. Arteta's probably telling the cameras, leave.
He can't.
Leave.
He can't.
Apparently, he didn't consent to it.
They're going to stay in that ground until they get kicked out. They're partying there tonight, those fans. Look at them. She's up past her bedtime.
They can't believe how easy the Premier League is.
They're thinking,
why did he come here ages ago? Like, it's mad easy.
Look, he's celebrating with the fact that they just won the league, bro.
It's mad easy. Should have been there like 10 years ago. Like,
Oh, this
Arsenal?
is nice though, because I think is this the first time they've seen their fans in a long time?
Yeah.
For Brentford.
For every club.
No, but obviously we've had pre-season with some fans, no?
Yeah, but they would have had the same pre-season now. Away, home, at home.
game.
Oh, okay. But I thought they're acting like this is the first time
It's
they've
the
seen the
first
fans.
time they've had a full house in
At the new stadium, okay.
So they did have Stamford playoff game.
I've got to get home and get some beers. I don't know when I'm going to fucking unbelievable.
Daniel
Oh,
saying
cute.
Arteta out, we're going to start the season with 3 straight L's. He has to go. John says the first big decision Arteta
What
made
is
was
Carragher
selling
doing?
Martinez.
It's Carragher and Ty.
Look at that now.
Carragher
What's he
and
doing?
Ty.
No, I doubt it. It can't be.
I swear that was Carragher and Ty.
Don't do that.
Who's winning the fight?
It's laughable, isn't it? It's everybody, like, you know, we've now become the laughing stock.
We've been a laughing stock, Lee.
Yeah, we have, yeah.
We've actually been a laughing stock. It's getting hard to defend it now each and every week.
He played well, Pinnock.
Yeah, man.
Played very well. But all of them like 6 foot.
They're
9
bare
foot
tall.
or
They
something.
look bare tall. They look like, you know the Space Jam? The first Space Jam?
Yeah.
They all look
What are
bare
they called
tall.
again?
Can't remember.
You're showing your age, you know.
Monsters.
It's a yeah.
The Monsters.
Monsters,
Yeah.
yeah. You're showing your age, Pips.
Young thing.
Hold on, why are they just showing that? Is that they're showing the manager clapping his hands?
That's
all-
what I'm saying.
for the
This
last
is
10
the
minutes.
focal point. Like, Arsenal have been in the dressing room. They're probably getting ready to leave.
He doesn't know who Carragher is.
He's meant to be having an interview, no?
Look, they called him over. He said, fuck that. I'm enjoying.
He don't know about the Sky Sports still. He's new to this Premier League thing.
He said, fuck that. I'm
He don't know he's
enjoying,
meant to be
man."
doing an interview after the
He
game.
is gonna run to him now and say, "Yo,
The media officer, hello.
Oh shit, Lukaku's is the debut against us next week, isn't it?
Oh,
against
gosh.
Ben White." Ben White, by the way, is weak.
Well, today
No,
it's shown.
no physicality.
Today it's shown that he's...
No physicality. You can see it.
Bro, isn't he meant to be doing a full-time interview? Where's he going? He's going down the tunnel.
Where's that? Someone grab Arteta and interview him. Please.
He don't even want to talk to the media. He's like, nah, I'm not here for that. I'm just here to win.
I've never seen it this long, you know. Don't
This
they go
is mad.
adverts or something?
This is actually mad. They're violating us.
It's their first Premier League game. So, in their first Premier League win. So, they're going to...
Lee, it's been like 10 minutes.
They're milking it now.
I've got all the Spurs fans laughing and all that, like, you know what I mean?
They're milking it. The man didn't even want to speak to Sky Sports.
Someone said, Jesus.
Did that.
Someone said, smiled.
Huh?
Someone said,
someone
smiled.
said
Yeah.
Smile for what?
I've supported this club my entire life, says John, and I've never been so embarrassed to be an Arsenal fan. Kroenke and Arteta need to go.
I wouldn't say never. There's been other embarrassing moments, but I hear what he's saying.
Yeah. Never, he said never this embarrassed.
Oh, this.
But I get
When was
it.
the
reached
last
that
time we
point now.
lost to a
2-8
team?
and then a losing to the promoted side of the
Yeah.
opening day. It's a
It's-
low.
it's
It's a
a
very
big
big
low.
low.
It's a
All-time
big
low.
It's a very big low.
There's nothing to look forward to. Mate.
So yeah, the fact that we've lost to newly promoted side, I don't have hope against any team in the league now. We'll face Norwich, I'm nervous. We'll face Brighton, I'm nervous. Or whoever. We'll face Aston Villa, I'm
When
nervous.
you're nervous, you're not. I'm always.
No, sometimes I'm like apprehensive. Oh, we could get something here. You know, no, I'm nervous.
I actually think that against the top teams, because that's how low we are. I just think, oh, could we get a point? Because I don't expect us to beat the lower sides. They got more minerals than us. They out-heart us. Make no mistake, it's all about heart today. I didn't really see them do anything mad, but they just wanted it more. And I hate those footballing cliches, like, but it literally is that.
This was the fairy tale moment that everyone expected to happen, and it did.
Like, all the Brentford fans have bet that they would win today.
Why are they stealing my
expected to
tagline?
win.
That's it then. Friday night football, Premier League is back, people. Arsenal are back to 2-0 to Brentford away. Any last thoughts from you, Lee?
My poor health, man.
I've said it. I've seen it. 38 games last season. And you got, what you're going to give him another 10 games. What has changed from the last season to this?
Absolutely
absolutely pathetic. It really is.
Pippa, final thoughts.
Yeah, it's going to be a long season. I'm concerned for all of us. It's going to be a hard one. This is no way to start. Pre-season was poor. This was even worse.
And people, don't be fooled when this club go and pull out one signing in the next few weeks. Don't do this whole Thomas Partey thing and lose yourself and go mad about it. We need 3, 4, probably even 5, 6, 7 players. But let's say 3 minimum in the next 3 weeks. It's not going to happen.
Be lucky.
It's not going to happen. So don't lose yourselves when we get one over the line. Whether that one is Maddison, Odegaard or whoever else, don't lose yourself. Like we lost ourselves after Pepe, like we lost ourselves after Partey. Yeah, one player doesn't fix this here right now. I like
100%.
So don't lose yourselves in 2-3 weeks in international break because we've got one player in and we've got 0 to 1 to 3, whatever we've got on the board. Don't lose yourselves. One player does not change anything. Final thoughts, Street.
Like my man said in the super chat, I want the season to end.
Stay one, man.
That's
And that's
it.
why I wasn't looking forward to it, Strixo, because I knew what was coming.
Yeah, we spoke about it earlier. It's the first season where I've never been excited for the season to start. Anyway.
There's the final thoughts, people. Sorry we couldn't end it on a positive note, but like I said during the stream, there's very few positives at Arsenal at the moment to focus on. I hope you guys will join us back here next week against Chelsea for the next watch along. James and Pippa will be kicking off the brand new full-time show shortly after this one ends, about 10:15. So look out for that. That's when we're going to get your video reactions in and your messages on that WhatsApp number in the top right corner. So if you haven't, get those in the next couple of minutes and we're going to sift through them and get some out there. Love for the love, people.
Shoreditch.
Same old, same old.
I'm going Shoreditch.